Nobody bought the wall, but that's what it's wrong. All right. All right, no more hookers and blow, guys. All right, Holy Moses here at the Lay Frame Podcast. This is the After Valentine's Couples Edition. So we want to welcome Sean and Becca, the builder, the Baby Hawk, and Ohan. So, welcome, guys. Thank you for being on the show. Sean, Becca, how you guys doing?
Another beautiful day.
Awesome, right? Other than hookers and blow, right?
Hey,
There we go.
we go again.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, we're like, yeah, these actually awesome. Yes. All right.
You have some constant
I got
followers.
some, yeah.
Constant.
All right, guys.
Oh, see, there's the Girl Scout cookie plug already.
Yeah, I'm sure she brought those Scott cookies. Yes, she did.
Yes, I did.
Yeah. Yeah, she brought that and some popcorn. No, but, popcorn looks good too.
She's ready.
She's all ready.
She's ready.
I always have popcorn.
She's like, I'm coming for her.
That's the way you got it.
I always have popcorn.
All right, guys. What's up?
There's Nico. Right on
Nico.
cue.
I knew it. Yeah, biggest fan right there. He's going to be the number one fan.
He's been bugging me forever to get over to look at his truck, and I still haven't.
Which one?
He'll do it eventually. Promise.
Got the front seat, got the front seat and the Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Oh, there's CJ.
I see
Oh,
that.
shit.
I've been trying to get out there, and I'm scheduled nothing
Yeah.
for us. I haven't seen it in like 2 years, and I'm.
Yeah.
I feel horrible.
No,
I'm like, sorry, dude.
Right. All right, guys. So originally, what brought you guys? Because you're originally from
Oregon.
Oregon.
What brought you guys out to Arizona?
So, funny story. A friend of ours lived here, and then he moved to Oregon. He was working at me with the dealership up there, and then he moved back to Phoenix. And we were just coming down to visit with him for a minute, and it was like February. So we're here visiting with him. We're running around in shorts and t-shirts, and
You got tired of the
This
rain?
is amazing.
yeah, we're like it was nice, beautiful, and we knew going home it was gonna
There was no doubt you guys
fresh
like.
cold.
Yeah.
So we made the decision before we left it. We were moving here, and 2 months later we were here.
And at that time, when you guys were living out there, did you have the Datsun? So when did you actually acquire the Datsun?
I bought the Datsun February 15th, 30 years ago.
All right.
I
need to be
Yes, happy birthday,
Before I
Datsun.
bought the
But
truck from a friend of mine.
there's another reason. What was it? It's
We got engaged
Yep.
18 years ago.
look at that, guys. Many truckers can't get married. Okay, you can find your love.
The first one and the
Did
second
you
one.
propose or you had
Anniversary date on car show days or
See, there
days
you
that
go.
We renewed our vows on our 10-year wedding anniversary at Cruise of the Pines.
Nice,
So
nice. That's badass.
yeah.
See, that's love. You don't find
that's
that kind
car
of stuff.
show life.
Yeah, it
Well, I was
is.
gonna say that.
That is
That's
car
car
show
show.
life.
That's car show.
100% car show life
Yeah.
right there.
Well, when we met, I told her I was a car guy. I don't think she understood the meaning of
The
the
grasp
word car
of it,
guy
yeah.
until she's been around the car community forever, but
Yeah.
she didn't really know what that meant until she met me.
Oh,
He
wow.
mentioned his Datsun on our first date.
Oh shit.
So, no
And
kidding.
what did you mention? Was that like you were like
I'm
cool?
like, cool. I told him that I wouldn't steal his Sparco racing seats.
Ah,
out of his
nice.
car like the day that we met, and he's like, oh
I
my
had a
God.
2000 Eclipse GT.
Oh shit.
It was a beautiful car. The
I
motor
hated that
the
car.
motor put out a lot.
She hated that car?
I
She
hated that
hated
car.
it. It tried to kill her 3 times.
Oh
I hated that
shit.
car.
Fucking
It
shit.
had a
man.
sticky throttle cable.
Oh, okay.
And we were
That's bad.
when we moved from Klamath Falls back to Portland, the throttle got stuck wide open
Oh shit.
on the
Chrissy.
mountain in the snow.
Hi.
Oh shit, we got Chrissy. Hey, the cool kids
Chrissy.
are on. Yes.
I'll see you Saturday.
yeah?
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, I told you.
So
You know, I don't
what's
pay
going on?
attention.
I know. See, it's couples.
Valentine's.
Couples already. I told you. You didn't remember that?
No,
He doesn't care.
go do your thing. I don't hover over her. I don't care. If you want to go, she goes out to the whatever.
Nice.
I come home, she's not home. I don't care. It's fine. It's fine. Go do your thing.
And you guys been together for how long?
This year will be 19 years.
19 years. And you guys been just building stuff and just throughout that entire time.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been.
He's built his truck over like 4 times. So
Shit.
Well, I was building when she met me. It was just a bare shell. Like the cab wasn't on it. The frame was outside. The cab was inside. The bed was in pieces. Like no
we had a
kidding.
donor
Oh,
truck
shit.
that I got to take a saws on too. It was a lot of fun.
Fuck.
Yeah.
It
Chrissy,
was-
can't wait. So excited.
She found out real quick what a car guy meant.
Oh shit! So I was just like, "Welcome to my puzzle."
Yeah.
Nice. And when you guys, since you guys been together and you guys been doing the car show stuff, has it been difficult when you guys been doing things? Fucking Roman.
What up, Roman?
Hi,
You know what
Roman.
sounds good?
Is he
10 minutes.
back?
Oh wait, yeah, he's back.
Okay.
He lives in where in
No,
the
no,
fuck
no,
outside?
like I know he went to Texas.
Yeah, he went to Texas.
Yeah.
He just got back from something.
I
he's
still
always
have
out there.
cookies for you, Roman.
This
All
way,
right, there
this
you go,
way
Roman.
everybody can drool over the Thin
The
Mints,
Thin Mints?
since this is going to be the
Yeah,
conversation.
it's
Yes.
always everyone's in the Thin Mints. So watch, fucking
got-
Girl
I got
Scout
some
cookies
O's
gonna
too.
blur it out. Fucking, they're
I
gonna be
got
like,
Samoas too.
yeah,
Oh,
Yeah. So, just
but
like-
not here. She
No,
don't have
they're
them
not
here.
it
here.
doesn't matter. I know where they live.
I know, right?
He does know where we live.
Okay, let's get back. Let's get back to it. So throughout that time, have you guys had any difficulties, relationship wise, because of the vehicles, because of car shows? Have you guys like, hey, I
course.
can't believe you spent that money on that. It's
Oh,
supposed
yeah.
to go to that. Like,
Oh yeah.
Of course.
okay,
Oh yeah.
all right, and you go okay because like a lot of people don't think that they think mini trucking is just like, hey, it's like what you see on TV. And like, no, I'm like,
Mhm.
No.
like you got to realize that it takes blood, sweat, and tears, and a lot of relationships get
No,
Like,
building
screwed,
my truck over
you
and
know.
over again, tearing it apart. I spent probably $1,500 on hydraulic parts. I got them on the truck. We tested it once. I ripped it all back off and sold it for dirt cheap because I already used it and I had scratches on it and nobody would pay full price for it.
Yeah.
And she was mad as hell.
oh shit
Like the truck had hydraulics for a day.
a
They did.
day.
Not even a day. It was
So
like a
I
couple
hooked-
So
hours.
you
I
did all the
hooked it up-
cutouts.
I hooked up 2 pumps to the front hydraulic
Yeah.
rams, and I had 8 batteries in the bed. And it didn't have a motor in it. It was like
Pretty much it was
1,000 pounds.
yeah, it was a
Well,
shell.
I hit the button once, and the front of the truck almost hit the ceiling and crushed me at the same time.
Oh, so you're
So I
afraid of
almost got killed by my own truck.
yeah. So when
So-
it hopped,
Yeah,
Mhm.
it came clearing off the ground, and it almost crushed me in the process. And
Nice.
that day, I took everything back apart. I'm
Damn,
like,
that
that's it. This
sucks.
is coming off. I was
That
like, I'm
sucks,
just
but it's
gonna
fine.
put it back to the way it was. On,
Yeah.
on
I don't know what to do with this comment.
Sean
so
always spending
Shut
the
up,
truck
Bobby.
money on midget porn. Fucking Bobby, dude.
I don't know.
Shut
I
up.
don't know if we're
Shut up,
supposed to
Bobby.
shut up about the truck money or the midget
the-
porn.
One of the two, because
The
they're both
truck
pretty
money.
good.
It's always the truck.
No,
Truck
it's-
money? I
it's
thought it was
the
a
truck
midget.
money, but hey,
For him, it's the midget porn.
$20 is $20.
Hey, but
For
I
Sean's
thought
regular height.
Robert was into like grannies. I thought he was like older ladies, bro. Like in the
you
wheelchair.
gotta,
And
you gotta take that up with him.
I'm gonna have to
That's-
ask him, Bobby, when you come on the show, we're gonna ask about
Yeah,
your
we gotta have
fetishes.
Bobby on the show.
That'd be fun.
Yes, it
Yeah,
would.
it would be.
So of course,
I'll bring my
I
truck,
mean,
Bobby.
Over the years, building anything,
Yeah.
my truck, her truck, I've been involved in every truck that Bobby and I put together for him since the red truck.
Oh wow.
Anything before the red truck,
They make a
that's
really
all
good
him.
team.
But he's when we're working on trucks together, he is a great person.
So you
I've
guys,
I've never,
you
had-
guys,
never
I'll see
really
you
had any
Saturday.
issues with him.
so you guys, no matter what, like since you gotten to the scene, you've been hitting it hard even before you got in Arizona, no matter what. And then
Well, in
Meeting
Oregon, I
Bobby
was
and-
building mini trucks, but the mini truckers in Oregon are hidden.
so
Like,
they're
they
hard to
never
find.
come out.
'Cause it's
I
always
built my
raining.
truck completely outside the mini truck scene. It was just a me thing, and Mini Truck Magazine was still there at that time. So I was building
You
my
also had
truck.
no
I wanted to
group,
be in
so
mini
you
truck.
couldn't go
I
out
wanted to
very
be in mini
often.
truck,
So
and then the magazine went away and kind of crushed me.
Ah. Yeah, I know that crushed a lot of people when that kind of
Yeah.
like, I was so used to getting that shit in the mail.
yeah.
yeah.
That was like the only subscription at the time. Like my mom was like, "All right, you can order that." I'm like, "All right, cool."
I
And I
mean,
was getting that in
whole
the mail.
dream of having my truck in mini truck.
Or in
just
yeah,
fell off the face of the planet. I was like, oh,
because everybody always wanted it in the back, in the back of the page, and like the whole like graffiti section of, like of the like laps of the show, different shows and stuff.
yeah.
I'll
Even-
bring Thin Mints
even
on
just
Saturday.
being there for even just being there for the show coverage in the magazine was
Yeah.
huge.
Oh,
And
yeah,
then when we
it's
moved to
always-
Arizona and the truck started getting that coverage, it was I have every magazine.
Nice.
Every
Yeah,
magazine the truck made an
single
appearance in,
one.
even
Nice.
Dino's Get Down.
Oh shit.
Yeah, his truck is in his Datsun's in.
Oh,
Dino's
yeah,
Get
'cause
Down
the-
coverage. Yeah,
Oh yeah, because he had was it the day when they just let whoever like
yeah. They
Yeah.
let everyone.
On
people
Well,
Saturdays.
it was
Yeah.
it was Chevy. Well,
Chevy.
that was a 71 Cuda, purple Cuda there. It was
Yeah.
non-Chevy, but yeah.
Saturdays they
well,
they bend
Saturdays
the
they let-
rules
Bend the
a
rules,
little
yeah.
bit
It's like-
more.
well, they
Not
bend the rules
anymore.
a
He
lot
won't do it.
more.
He
Yeah.
won't do it now. But
Before. That's when it
we
was
were
at
there to
Westgate.
help with the show, and
Yeah.
my truck was on the other side of the parking lot, and Dina was like, "Hey, go get your truck and bring it over here." And I was like, "For real? It's a Datsun."
You're
Like, you
"Fuck
want
it."
that in here? And he was like, "Oh no, it's cool as shit. Bring it in." And I was like,
Nice. That's
"Okay,
always
cool."
good, dude.
Dina's
When you
the
get a
best.
pass, it's like
Yeah.
fucking take it, dude.
I did. I
Take
was
it,
like,
man.
you
That's
know,
fucking shit.
I geeked out about that.
All
stuff,
right,
man.
we got fucking Transformer Man. Hi, mom and dad.
Well, there's the Transformer.
There's a Transformer Man.
I don't know what he's doing anymore.
It's a Transformer. That's what I said. Fool, he's building a
Okay.
badass Transformer. It's like, it's gonna be called like what was it? A Mercedes? Mercedes Octagon.
It
or
was
something
a
like
was a Mercedes wagon, and now it's a Mercedes. I don't
It's an Autobot.
I don't know.
It's an
a Mercedes coupe now.
It's an Autobot with the roof.
I bam.
Yeah.
I would be at the wrecking yard looking for
A whole new car?
wagon roof to do a chop top roof
That would be sick as fuck.
and just put the car back together with a full roof on it.
Nah, he's got it.
Maybe lose the windows, but keep the full wagon.
Jason
Right,
Bateman.
on the
Jason
car.
Bateman. Good evening, you beautiful people. What up, buddy?
What up?
So yeah. All right, man.
But we all build cars differently.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Everybody's
Everybody's got their own taste.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't hate on anybody. Anthony,
There we go.
I do, but I typically keep that to myself.
Sean is always putting in work with everyone. Hell yeah, this is one fool who, yeah, he is, man. Hopefully we can have you on the show at some time, but you never know.
Well, I didn't know. I started the whole "what did I do" with the truck when I cut the roof.
Then you
off,
got
so,
Bianca saying what's up.
I wasn't sure if if I was posting anybody else's truck,
Yeah.
Becca's truck, or something I'm doing on the side. If anybody even cared about that, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna post it. If they like it, they like it. If
That's
they
tight,
don't-
dude. Yeah, because I want to ask you, like, when you did the page and you started doing that, I bet you everybody was fucking like
gosh.
watching. I like it, dude. I like the stuff you're doing to that shit.
I got a lot of hate over welding the roof back on, but I
Dude,
mean,
it's everyone's gonna hate on something.
That's
What?
from Kayla.
We got dirty
Uh-oh.
Texas coming
You gotta
through.
remember, we have 3 kids, so yeah. She can't comment on the device. if
oh
she's
my
like-
god.
Oh God.
Oh,
So,
jeez.
I
Kids
mean,
commenting.
Hi,
I'm
Kayla.
gonna
Hi,
keep building trucks. I'm
Dom.
gonna keep posting what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I enjoy doing
That's
it.
fine way. Hey, everybody's always got haters. Like, I look at it as like, if you're like Chris said one time, he goes, "You're doing something right if people are hating.
Yep.
You're
I
doing
don't think
something
it's- I don't
right
think
if
it's a
people,
lot of hate. It's more just
Why?
Why?
a lot of why. You be
A
like,
lot of why. And
that's why you
even
say
the,
because I
the
can.
the real reason is if you look at all the trucks that have come out in the last 2 years, there's been a lot of guys cutting the roofs off.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yep.
So there's more
Trust
and
me.
more convertibles coming out, and I'm just like,
Trust me.
hold my beer.
Hey, I know, but trust me. Why do you think I got the pan truck and the convertible? So like, I don't even bring my convertible that much.
Bobby's putting up a challenge.
Want to watch
there.
me make Sean
no,
change the truck
Bobby-
again? I'm good at it.
Bobby, he's good at
Are
it.
you putting a finger in something, Bobby? Like, are you just like rubbing his butthole or something? Like,
Hey,
I know he's
No,
short,
no,
but
that's
you can't
like-
turn him
it's
into
like-
a puppet.
damn, dude. Trying to put the roof back on was whatever.
No,
It's-
I'm not gonna lie. Like when I saw the roof going back on,
It just
I
looked
was like-
crazy.
I was like,
It looks something
okay,
different.
It
I
looks
I
like a
can deal with.
totally different
Okay,
truck.
this
If-
is gonna be something different
Yeah.
because I know you
It's-
two.
It's Baby Hulk.
It's
too,
not
I
gonna
know.
be something that's just normal
Yeah.
or
If-
something
if-
you're gonna find on something everybody else has.
That's true.
Well,
And sure as shit, a
Mhm.
couple weeks went by and I was like, there it is, the back window.
Yeah.
There it is,
Well,
right
yeah,
there.
but
alone.
it's
We had
subtle
the roof.
touches,
My
right?
idea.
we
Yep.
had the roof
So-
before the truck was painted.
But it's subtle touches
Yeah.
that you've done to it that changed, that
When
made
we
it
Yeah.
painted
different.
the
It's
truck, the roof
completely
wasn't there. I totally forgot about the roof, so the roof didn't get painted with the truck. That's why it never had it.
Mm.
And
It was a
then-
detachable roof. Like it
Yeah.
was.
And then
it was there
we-
originally. There was one show that we went to with the roof on that was in primer.
Yep.
I think it was Cruise of the Pines.
Yeah, there
Yeah,
was, there
that-
was
yeah.
one show I remember
After
it was.
that, after the truck got painted. No, we didn't bring the roof back out.
So, the roof off again and hide it up my mom's yard for years. Jeez.
Yep.
So-
She's 100% right.
Yeah.
When the truck got damaged on the way up and on the way back from the Awakening,
Yeah.
that kind of snowballed everything. And then the engine failed, and the new KA engine
So
was
pretty
a lot
much-
bigger than the old one. So
So that pretty much is what started the ripple effect of boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
time
to tear it
the,
apart.
the engine failure is what started the snowball effect because the engine didn't fit. The firewall had to be modified, and since we had the cab off to do the firewall,
So you might as well
I
just fucking
ripped
go from
everything
there.
apart. It was just everything. So
And it looks good, man. Looks
What's
really
up,
good.
Ben?
it's been,
Oh shit, Ben.
it's been a lot
Yeah,
of work
awesome people.
Need to have Ben
getting
on.
the truck
I
to
know,
its current
I'm
state,
trying
and
to.
now I'm working on my customer's truck. So my truck's just got to sit there.
And
until
then
I'm
your
done with
your
it.
business is just you and your name. I kind of figured you would have the what did I do as your business? That'd be
we gotta
funny.
Update the cards.
Yeah, that'd be
So-
funny though. To
Um,
have,
it
like,
definitely
We
should
definitely
be.
need to.
Yeah.
update
What did I
this.
do today?
yeah, what did I do today?
Well, today is misleading because it's a week or 2 weeks before I post up, and
But
I
for
have
us
a day
that
job, I have a life, so
Oh, yeah.
it's not surrounded around what I'm building.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But for us, I mean, you're uploading everything as a whole for the day. I mean, everybody's going to know this
Yep.
didn't just happen in a day.
Yeah.
I mean,
Everybody
we all
knows
know
it
this,
takes-
but it's still the
Sincerely,
fact that
you
it
know,
started out as,
but
what
in
did I
the-
do
yeah.
today? And it's like, oh, what did Sean do today?
Yep.
And
And-
I'll sit there and I'm like, oh, all right, cool. No, what is this? And I do it all the time.
I've
Yeah.
I've sat there
You
and
know.
and scrolled through and done the same,
Oh,
and then
yeah,
I sit
I've
there. I'm
double
like, this
scrolled
motherfucker.
through it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
It's
look at this
actually,
guy.
like really fun to go through the pictures and everything
Yep.
else. There's a lot of it that's like done over the weekend because like a 3-day weekend or anything else where it's like, what did I do today? And it's like 3 days put together.
And then on top of that, you
Yeah.
all, hell yeah, Kevin Hart, and hell yeah, Hulkmania is in the building from Paint
Hi.
Creations. Hell yeah, good to have
It's
you.
awesome.
Oh, he's a cool dude.
Yeah, we were trying to collaborate some work on my truck with Kevin, but both of our schedules are just not linking up.
Yeah.
So
Eventually.
he's got
Something.
some pretty big
That's
plans.
Oh, shit,
scientist.
that's
What
scientist.
up?
Yeah, I love both their
So
builds.
I mean, just no matter what we do, we're just we constantly changing trucks, and it's not intentional, but with
okay,
when
but
the
are you
truck when the truck had problems and we were
Yeah.
updating some stuff, it just that's the natural evolution.
pretty much
You
it's
gotta-
just yeah,
Yeah.
update it, get
Update
the
it,
creature,
get stuff done.
get whatever creature comforts you want back in it, and then
Well, it's getting
He
AC.
said
and-
AC. I don't
Well,
want
I
AC.
knew
I
that.
don't have power steering. He
wait a
said
minute, hold
AC.
on. Did that thing have AC while it was convertible?
No.
Oh, that would have been funny because somebody no, my Big D used to dare me all the time in my convertible. He'd be like, "You should just put AC in it. So if you ever sell it, you could be like, it's got AC." I'm like, the fuck, it's a
Absolutely.
convertible.
Do
Like,
you ever use like an air freshener on yours because it's convertible?
yeah,
You do?
yeah.
I never let him use
Yeah.
the air
I-
freshener because I told him that.
I got the slits still. I got the plastic pieces in it. So you
Oh.
just yeah, that's about it. Yeah, nothing special. Just fucking rat rotted right now, literally
Yes.
rat rod style.
100%.
Yeah,
that is
like I
rat
got a
rod
street
central.
sign at the passenger side fucking door panel of literally a rusted out sheet metal one that's cut out to fit the driver's side. Yeah,
That's one thing
Wow.
I
and then
need.
just building the yeah. Yeah.
That is one thing I need. If anybody has any door panels for a 92 Isuzu Pub,
Okay, there
please
we go,
message me. So,
There we go. They got to be like at least have them in decent condition, no fucking
Please.
falling apart.
A day late and
Oh,
a dollar
her-
short.
Her
'Cause
door panel,
plastic.
we painted the door panels, and I kept telling you, got to keep the windows rolled down in the summertime because it's
well,
too
it
hot
didn't
in the
matter if I
truck.
had the
And
windows rolled down in the summertime. It was still 125 degrees this summer. Like,
Oh,
it
yeah.
was ridiculous.
It'll
Yeah,
cook
this
the
summer
shit out of
was
it, yeah.
this summer was
The
ridiculously
door
hot.
panels
the
heated
door-
up, they
The door
stretched.
panels
They
cracked. So,
blew
My
the
bed
panel-
liner
blew the
cracked.
panels. The dash
Did it
has
really?
a little bit
Yeah.
of damage, but not as bad.
oh,
So we're gonna have to find some new door panels and start over.
Yeah, that heat will do it. That heat will do it.
It was kind of
Um,
it was kind of heartbreaking to see the paint get damaged on our panels and not even make it a year.
Oh shit. Your business, are you still have a regular job, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so that you're just a side business, or that your personal, like, hey, fucking
hobby.
everybody.
Do you-
There ain't no such thing as a hobby.
Do you want to turn the hobby into a full time
Yeah.
thing?
Absolutely.
Okay. So as of right now, it's just you handing out cards, getting some stuff.
We like paying bills.
It's
Yeah.
I mean
Hey.
So,
Yeah. Everybody
it's,
has
everybody
a
likes
it's a
paying
beautiful
bills.
dream to have my own business, but the reality at the end of the day is I'm not getting younger. My back hurts all the time.
Yeah, I
just
know.
working on this one truck as much as I do kills it.
Oh, it
hurts.
does, dude. Yeah.
Working on my own trucks, working on her trucks, like it hurts, but I mean I'm still gonna do it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why they make icy hot and whatnot.
Yeah.
Icy hot.
Take a hot
Bengay.
shower.
Take a hot
Bengay.
shower.
Sit on the
Bengay.
massage table.
I've got a long list of everything
Right.
that I
There we
use
go.
on a nightly.
yeah.
So it's other than it's your side business and your hobby, you are taking on customers, you are building a customer vehicle like you are right now. Is there
I'm
anything
not opposed to the idea.
is there anything that, like, because of your business has kind of gotten in the way of finishing up some personal builds, or you just kind of, as soon as you get a customer car and it's like, all right, I'm going to put that on the back burner, we're going to jump on this customer car, get it in, get it out.
If someone's paying
Yeah.
for work, you can't work. You can't put your stuff in front
His
of
truck
theirs.
is on the back
Like
burner.
I
It's
have
always
my
stressful.
my truck is gonna sit there until I get these customers' trucks done, and if that means I'm missing shows, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna cut corners on mine just to get it finished
Yeah.
in between something, just so I can make a show or
Yeah.
make somebody happy, or
Yeah.
you know, it's
Have you
it's my
had-
truck. It's got to be done right this time.
Okay. Have you had any trouble with customers being like, "Hey, man, I got to get to a show. Or can you get it done between a certain time frame?" Like, I know a lot of people get that. You know, like a lot of businesses get that.
I
Like,
haven't had that issue yet.
No, they're just letting you.
I've got a guy who he's been wanting me to get on his car, but I'm stuck with this other truck. I can't just dump that truck
Yeah.
to work on his. And I understand he wants me to work on it, but you know, he's got a deadline of April. He's got a show in April, and we're getting to that point where I've told him a couple of times, I don't know if I can get to it. Like I may need you to find another painter. And I'll be honest with you, he should. I'm not the best painter out there. I'm really not.
Hey,
So
I a lot of, and that's a lot of people.
I'm
a
not
lot
the
of
best
people- yeah,
fabrication
a
guy.
lot of
Like,
people
I
don't
do
wanna
what I
admit
do.
that,
I
man.
do the best I can. I'm happy with my work. Is it the best?
But for you, it's good, right?
I'm happy
For
with my
you,
work.
it's happy.
I'm
Like
happy
for you,
with-
at the end of the day,
for what
you look
I
at
know
it.
how to do. I'm pretty happy with what I
Yeah,
do.
because like at the end of the day, you look at your work and you sit there and be like, you know what? I fucking did that. I fucking,
Absolutely.
you know. And then you sit there and you look at admire your work rolling down the street, like you admire your customer's vehicle, like, you know what? And they're gonna go, you know what? Sean did that.
Yep.
You know, get a hold of this dude. You know, because
Well, I
a
mean,
lot of people
when
look
we
at that.
painted Bobby's truck, Chris Kingston and Bobby and I all had a hand in putting that whole
Yeah.
paint scheme together. And I stand back. I'm always just staring at it. I love it.
And great, that's
obviously,
good.
you could use some more detail in the graphics.
Yeah.
But for the first time we did graphics,
And that's
and I'm thrilled to death with it.
Oh, yeah.
and you can't go wrong with that, dude, because it's always trial and error when you're doing something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Especially like first steps on something and everything else, you know, like putting your own vehicle out there to have it as the guinea pig is kind of crazy when you
Yeah.
think about it.
yeah, it is. It is when you do that, you know, because you're taking a lot of risk. Is
Exactly.
all right, cool. You know, will people be like, damn, that's badass? Or are people gonna go like, what the fuck?
What did you
Like,
did
what
you
did
do?
you do? Why did you do
What
that?
did you
Like,
do today?
what did
Yes,
you do
exactly,
today?
Exactly.
If anybody follows Sean on Facebook, that's where you will see when he posts is, what did I do today?
Yeah, we post there. I was posting on Instagram, but I just
Yeah,
I don't,
it's
I
like
just
a
don't use
job,
it.
bro.
TikTok is just
Fast and easy.
it's too much to keep up with the
Yeah.
TikTok stuff. So I'll post on Facebook, and
That's
if
it.
people see it, they want to see
Yeah.
it. Follow me. If not, hey,
If
do
not,
your thing, man. I'm
you'd
gonna
be
keep
like,
doing mine.
everybody would catch you at a show or whatnot.
Oh yeah,
I wanted to post on TikTok. I'm just too tired.
Yeah.
Like I'm just too tired to do it. So.
It's not an easy thing
It's
to do.
hard. And, like
Yep.
it takes a lot, and yeah, I'm just too tired. I can't do it.
I know it gets, and yeah, and then sometimes you got to get up like crack of dawn to go to a show, and it's like,
Show or work.
yeah,
Work is the biggest part.
yeah,
well, I mean, the kids will grab our phones and they'll make a TikTok post using one of the apps, and they love doing that stuff.
CapCut or
But
something.
but-
Have you guys ever thought of having them like as your marketing mini crew or something, like your advertising?
My son has posted videos for me, but I have a very hard time of documenting when I go to shows. Like I just
not
I have a-
not gonna lie, when we first
don't
moved,
take
we were all about
pictures.
taking
Yeah,
pictures.
we took
like,
Yep.
tons of pictures when we
always.
first moved here,
And
and now
now,
it's the same thing
I don't
over
even
and
take
over,
pictures of
and
my
like
own
we're
truck
just
at the
chilling with
show.
people,
Yep.
so we don't take pictures, we don't document.
No,
we
I-
don't-
Well, yeah,
I
because
don't
I
take
can agree.
photos.
There's
I can
always-
agree there.
And
well, yeah,
I
because you
don't
go to a
have
show.
anything to
tell us.
post because I don't take any photos at shows or anything else.
Yep.
I don't take videos at shows. I think the last video I did was Severed when we did the Limbo.
And that
Was the last like major video that I took.
Yeah, I think that's the
So-
last video.
was that there at that one? What I have to remember if I'm at shows, ladies and gentlemen, I do
Yes,
have
Moses,
a tendency to time travel.
You were there.
Was
you
it?
were
Yeah.
riding in Craig's white. Well, it went white for that show.
Oh, okay, I was in the back.
No, you were in.
In his truck?
You were in the truck.
Okay.
I was.
See.
Me and Hunter were in the blue truck at that time.
Oh yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
was
Okay.
right before
yeah.
we got rid of.
Yeah,
the blue
because
truck.
okay,
He's gonna
Yes.
still pick.
it's been a hard
Oh, I
time.
It's been a minute.
He's gonna-
Yeah. Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
seeing pictures of Hunter.
Oh yeah. No, Hunter's getting.
He's on
way
yeah.
big.
Mhm.
Way big. He's excited for us to move. So he's like, "Where's the mini truck gonna be?" I was like, "Right there." And he's
Yeah.
like, "Okay, All
Yeah,
right,
I gotta
cool.
move a lot of. I gotta move.
You don't
two
have to move
trucks.
nothing. I have to move it all.
I still gotta move it.
You just have to push.
Yeah, that's about it. Push it in the fucking yard. So it'd sit there and fucking rot.
I'm
Yeah,
telling
they're
you,
all gonna rot.
it's gonna be a good picture.
You
I know,
guys
right?
act
With
like
the
a
tall
married
grass.
couple. It's great.
Well, unfortunate circumstances have
Yeah,
put me back into Moses's life, so he's stuck with
but
us
now it's
again.
the other way around. Instead of
What did you do?
see, that's what I said.
What did I do
No,
today?
it's
I
what-
tell you what.
that's a different
I
story
went,
for a
I went on
different show.
vacation to California and I came
It was
back
like
and I
Craig.
got fired.
You ever watch?
Oh,
Yeah, remember Friday?
No.
Remember
Yeah.
Friday and Craig got fired
Yeah.
on his day off.
Yeah, went to
This
Disneyland.
fool got
got
fired on
back, and I got
vacation,
fired
bro.
the next day.
I'm sorry.
This fool got fired. It
I'm
was like,
happy.
yeah, it was like Craig on
I-
Friday.
I know you were stressed out.
Yeah, no, I'm super like.
I never
There's a
seen
lot of
bigger
work.
smile on him.
Yeah, there's a lot of work that I have to do at
Mhm.
Moses's.
Yeah.
I'm loving it. I'm loving every minute of it. I'm like, dude,
And what's badass is my house is custom built.
That's an understatement.
Yeah.
You open a wall and it's just like, oh, what?
You open the
hell
door
did
and it's
they
like,
do?
holy shit.
It's just
You're
like,
like,
oh,
damn.
that was a Friday and it
badass.
was already a 30 pack in, and
But it's badass.
we
like-
got a lot to fix. But yeah,
Oh, yeah.
no, now
times.
everything's way better over there. It's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
it's gonna be a
Fucking
better
badass.
situation.
Like, no, there's a housewarming party in the works.
Okay.
So yeah,
April.
yeah, in April, the week after that, the weekend after my birthday, because it goes my birthday, then Chrissy's birthday is on the 9th. So from Extreme Lows,
Mhm.
yeah, because my birthday, then her birthday, and then there's somebody else's birthday before mine. Like there's a bunch of people in April. So I figured that.
This is in April.
See,
See, now we have another one.
And we only know one Chrissy, so you don't
Yeah.
have to.
oh
Unless you're trying to plug.
no, you never know.
yeah,
No, you never know, dude. That's
Laughlin, there are vids of
us doing Limbo and the Hulk. Such a badass man. Nice. I
Oh
wonder-
yeah, Kevin was with
Lowdown
me.
Laughlin, right?
Yeah, Lowdown and Laughlin.
Yeah. Lowdown Laughlin.
Kevin was in the truck with me.
Nice.
I was just rolling around and I seen him and I was like, "Get in."
Get the fucking truck. Girl, get in the truck. I'm your Uber driver.
Pretty much.
Yes, I know, darling. It was
Yes.
a great night.
Yeah, look at that.
At least
I-
it was worth it. That's the big.
Oh, it
thing.
was.
Like,
it was.
yeah.
Like,
Oh, the
I mean,
Disneyland stuff?
I'm not even gonna lie. Like
Damn, do
the
that
Disney
shit.
trip, it was. All right. I've never been to California. Like, I'll try it.
But it's
like,
bad.
I've been there once, and that was just to go to the beach.
Mhm.
But all right, now we're gonna
Should
do
have
a
got
theme
family
park.
Riverside.
No,
I
we-
always feel bad because the guys send, car shows that are happening in California, and I'm like, there's no chance I'm bringing my truck.
Nope.
to
no,
California.
no. There's no way I would bring my truck
I wouldn't. Even, well,
into California. No way.
There's a lot of permits. From what I heard, Mike,
No,
you
you-
have
the
to have
speed
so
limit-
many permits.
Sean's been threatened with so many things.
There
because of
is
his truck 'cause
very
he has
little
no side mirrors.
Actually,
yeah.
legal
Oh,
about
yeah.
my truck.
Yep.
and
Yeah.
California hits me immediately.
Oh, trust
Oh,
me,
yeah.
dude. Fucking.
Like Arizona's been super cool about it because I have no mirrors, I have no windshield wipers, I don't have any side markers,
Yep.
I don't have any reverse lights. My
Dude, we're like
turn
Grand Theft
signals are-
Auto.
are
We're like a
barely
live
existent.
Grand
Oh,
Theft
yeah.
Auto.
Yeah.
Like the
We are
truck is-
literally
Yeah.
If
Grand
they
Theft
wanted
Auto.
to pick the truck apart, I'm getting tickets.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
dude, trust me.
100%.
Probably
And
not
over
get
there,
Impounded.
over there,
Oh,
fool,
yeah.
they'll pull out the measuring tape. I remember seeing a couple old, it's Team Aries. I remember seeing a couple old mini truck magazines of Ernie Macias when they were building that Toyota, the
Yeah.
blue one, and they show a cop measuring the fucking height of the ground
Yep.
Yeah.
from it.
The
So it's
license
like,
plate
yeah,
or the
Yep.
truck.
The
No,
license plate.
the license
Yeah.
plate.
Oh,
And
I
they
got
were taking
hit
a
from that. I got hit with that when
Yeah.
I first moved here.
I know
I had
there's.
the
No, that's what-
license plate in the roll pan at the bottom.
That's why
of the
you always
truck.
hit
And
the
it
switch.
wasn't a problem.
no here.
Yeah.
But
No, what
yeah.
you do here is you always like as soon as you see the cop get behind you, just tap
You
that switch
tap
up.
Air
Just
it
tap
up.
it up, and then
I didn't know.
Lock
yeah,
it.
like
Lock
just
that
lock
sucker
that
all
bitch
the way
up,
up.
dude.
It
Yeah.
doesn't matter if you're sitting.
Well,
And-
when
yeah.
we
No
first
idea.
moved here, we went to a car show over at CCV,
Okay.
and there were cops there, and I was like, "Hey, take a look at this truck. Tell me if there's
Jesus.
Tell me if there's
Oh,
anything."
you
No,
went
That's
and
the
asked-
whitest
you
thing.
went and
That is
asked
the
for it.
whitest
I
thing you can
make
do, bro.
changes
Yes,
if they have a problem with
yes.
it.
You might as well walked over with a bag and be like, "Sir, is this marijuana
Here's
legal?"
some donuts.
The
Go
fuck-
look at my truck.
The point was, if there's something that needs to be changed, I can change it. I'm in a new state.
Yeah, but would you have really changed it, man,
absolutely.
for the state?
Possibly.
But both cops walked over. They took a good look at the truck and they said, "No, looks good to me."
Yeah.
They didn't even say anything about the license.
You know, you
plate.
can drive around
That would've
Arizona
saved
without a
me
windshield.
ticket.
Did you know that? Yeah, you can drive without a windshield.
He
Like,
has.
yeah,
Yeah.
as long as you got fucking protective gear.
Oh yeah,
fucking
you
good
just.
to
yeah.
go.
Oh yeah, I've
Yeah.
done it. I've
I haven't.
I've drove around with
I've-
no windshield and goggles, and cops. pulled
I've
me
been
over and,
so
nope.
close when I shattered my windshield on my convertible. I was like so close to kick the fuck out of
Yeah.
it, and it'd be like, "Fuck it." I was like, "I drive without the bitch."
I
Sean's
drove for a
driven
week
with-
without a windshield
yeah.
when I first put the roof
Yeah?
back on.
He had
Oh,
goggles.
shit,
He
dude,
had his
that had to be
military
like-
goggles in.
Ah,
It was loud. No.
that's always
carpet, no
fun. Your
interior.
bombardier goggles, the big old like that.
Yep.
Or the fucking like
Well,
you're
they
like
were the full ones.
yeah.
Oh
They
no,
were
I
the
have
full ones.
the military goggles.
Yeah.
Yes,
Full-
very
yeah,
lucky,
full
Ben.
face.
Very lucky.
Yeah. I drove mine.
That is
got-
lucky.
Yeah, well, no, you're yeah, dude. No,
The first time we went to
no way, no Ben.
Forbidden Fantasy, we had the AZ Diamond.
Yeah.
We went through that little strip that goes through California, and no kidding, we're in it. We see a cop, and I turn around, look over my shoulder, and he is turning around, and I'm like, oh, we're fucked.
And
I love that.
We're fucked.
that's always the shitty part because you're sitting there and you're just like, yeah, and then you just
You see him, and it's just like,
like
oh,
fuck, and then
Yeah.
and then you start running everything through. You're like, all right, I got my registration, I got my insurance. Why the fuck is he pulling me over?
Yep.
Well, I
And
was
then you're like,
I was
ah.
4 trucks away from the last one, so I'm like, he's
Aw.
got to pass some people to get me. And by the time, like,
Yeah.
I was like, we crossed back into across
He
out of
was already-
California,
Nevada.
and I was like, huge sigh of relief.
It's
I
like
was
15 minutes in
sweating.
California, and he just
And
followed the entire time. I jumped
she
in.
she started off in the truck with me in Phoenix, and then jumped in Bobby's car with
Nope, I
Stephanie.
jumped in with Stephanie. Yep.
Yeah, she jumped in with Stephanie and ditched me in the truck. and
Yes, I
was
did.
like, I'm out.
It's okay. He ditched me when I drove up to Forbidden. So he ditched me and like rode up with Bobby. So
So you-
for you
karma. Yeah,
Karma,
yeah,
karma.
guys, it's fine.
Yeah.
It was totally better to drive on my own. Like they were stranded on the side of the road.
she drove by.
So-
Bye
I
guys.
remember
I
that.
did drive by. I
You
did
just
drive by.
wave.
Hey,
Later.
hey, can you go to
No, it was
AutoZone?
bad because
Like-
we got stuck on the side of the road with Chris's truck.
Yeah.
He had a pulley lock up and
Oh.
spit
Yeah,
the belt out.
it was
So
bad.
we sent the slowest truck to go get parts.
I had to drive
That's
past
so
like
fucked up.
It
The
wasn't
slowest
intentional-
truck
it
to go
wasn't
get parts.
intentional,
We
but,
lost them.
yeah.
I was so fast, Stephanie.
Stephanie and
Fast.
Stephanie and I made it home and we were like, where did they go?
Where did
Like,
they go?
we
You
were
left.
like,
They left them by.
um,
Fucking drove by. Bye guys.
That car was so smooth though. Like we
Like riding on a cloud.
it really was.
Well, what kind
like
of car
we were
was it?
up at like 100 and we're like, oh, maybe we should slow down.
Jeez.
Like
don't remember
that
what car
car
that
was
was, but-
smooth. That was the Charger.
It was
A
That was
charge.
the Charger.
that was the silver Charger.
No, I think that was the white Charger.
What a long day.
Well,
Robert.
while we're standing on the side of the road waiting for her
Yeah.
to bring parts,
Well,
Bobby's out there wiping his truck down.
Pendejo, you wiping the truck down
Yes.
on the
No
side of the
kidding.
road?
Full detail spray, wiping his truck down.
This guy. He's like, the pulley's locked up, but I don't want the tow truck on. I think my truck's dirty. Okay. This
Still,
guy-
it still totally worked out.
Yeah.
So
That sucks,
it
man.
just
Having
it
that
took
shit happen.
forever. I do have the slowest. truck,
Stephanie,
but-
Charger White.
Yeah, see, it was the white
Charger
Charger. I was
White.
right. I had to drive like past
I don't know
2
it all.
slaughterhouses
Yeah.
to get to that freaking Napa.
Mm.
It was in Napa or Napa?
I don't know.
Oh,
So
it was out in the
what,
middle of
We were
nowhere.
there.
so change up the subject.
Yeah.
What are you building?
Oh, yeah. There we go.
What do you mean?
Well, I know the truck. They don't know your truck.
Oh, yeah.
92 Isuzu Pup.
If guests do not
And-
know,
And how did you acquire that truck?
It was left to Sean and me when Chris Peters died. So he left the truck to me and Sean. And
I
we
knew
did
this was
rent-
gonna
That
happen.
friendship started. I was living in an apartment complex. Chris calls me up. He says, "Hey,
That's
I
when
need
Chris
I
was
need
with
you, I need to
Freaks.
know if you can put a newer style front end on my truck." And I'm like, "I don't know. I'll come take a look and see what you got." So I show up, and it's just a basic bitch truck. Like it's bad. It's in bad shape. And I start running ideas past him, and we decide we're gonna body drop the truck. And then I got the bed off it, and the frame was trashed. So, like, there was 3/4 of an inch of frame missing because they drug it off. No,
That
kidding.
sounds
The
like my
truck- the
Suburban.
truck
That
sat
sounds like
this.
something Chris would do.
That sounds like my
Oh,
Suburban.
So I cut it off. I back half the truck, and then we body dropped it. The first time I body dropped it down at the pinch welds, and he comes out and he looks at it. He says, "No, I want it past the pinch welds. I want it lower." So I'm like, "All right."
Pretty much
so I go another
door.
inch. I go past it. I cut the pinch weld off, and he comes out and he says, "No, I'm lower. I want the bottom of the rocker to sit flat on the ground." And I'm like, "Dude, are you kidding me?"
I've
This is
won
like
So he
I've
just
won
so he
Lowe's
just wanted the
truck
door.
against Sean because it was off the pinch welds. Like,
So pretty
because
much door. So you were sitting,
I
you were
kept the
door.
rocker, but I
the rocker's
flattened
there.
it.
Oh, so the rock. Okay.
The rocker is there, but he comes out, and I finally got it. You know, it's a 4.5-inch body drop.
Kevin, dope ass ride. We built it. Love the paint and the great husband
love
and
the
wife
truck.
do it. And that's great. And that's what people don't see is like there is a lot of married couples out there. Like a lot of people believe that. I know from all the videos everybody sees it's all a bunch of dudes hanging out.
No,
you know,
there's
but
a lot more
yeah.
girls in the scene that anyone actually
Yeah.
realizes and everything else. And there's a lot more girls that are
Yeah,
getting
and
into
that's great.
building
Yep.
and everything.
Yep.
I
So
was pretty proud of her building the truck.
Yeah.
And
She
that's
was out there
badass.
working on it, sanding, doing body work. You know,
So-
she was picking up the welder. Like she got a lot of work done on her own truck.
So after
It
you
wasn't
guys,
just me out there
yeah,
doing it and
after-
she taking credit.
after you guys acquired it after Chris's passing, obviously,
If people
What-
don't know,
yeah, what all did you change up to?
I knew
what's-
he was
what's
going to
the
ask
word?
this.
I
knew he was gonna ask
to
Door of the
fulfill
world.
his dreams.
No chaos taco.
Okay. So
We will not door the world.
immediately I did
That's like
remove-
LS and
he had
everything.
shaved door handles on
Maybe.
the truck. We took
Maybe.
those doors
I
off
did,
and
I
put
did
regular
see that
handles back
You can
on.
come door my
Um,
Mazda.
no,
Come on, chaos
no,
taco.
you're not doing that. I'm doing that.
So Chris was
the house to
notorious,
the truck.
notorious for always missing a lug nut on his truck.
Yep.
I
It always
have
had
5
5
lugs
lug
on it.
nuts on
Yep.
it.
Yep.
Okay, so
6
when
lug,
you look,
it's got 5.
when you look at the
What?
truck
Yeah.
now,
Yeah.
it does have all 6 lug nuts, but
But there's
one
a
of them
black
is
lug
black.
nut.
So it has the appearance
To-
that it's missing. We did that for him. But,
Gotcha.
but I needed 6 lug nuts on the truck.
It's always I need safety.
It's gotta have
Safety.
I
Safety
can-
with 6
I
lugs.
can understand that one. I can
So
understand
she
that one.
rebuilt. We pulled the motor out because it had that tick,
Not.
Yep.
that knock,
knock.
the
Oh, yeah.
It
obnoxious
still
tick.
has the knock.
We took the engine apart. She rebuilt it. We put it back together.
It's still gonna
Like,
do that.
I
They're,
Yeah,
said, the
it's
head
No.
went out to the
Isuzu.
machine shop. It was all redone.
so
Put it back together.
Yep.
Fire it up. Still doing it.
so
I
Isuzu's.
lost my
Yeah.
mind.
If you not know it, Isuzu's and Mazdas, they're almost the same size motor. So
Yeah.
Mazdas and Isuzu's have the same tick, no matter what. It's like the Chevy, the
I'm-
infamous tick. Even if you do
Just yeah.
There
Even-
was
even if you
nothing
do
wrong with
brand
the
new
motor.
lifters
When I sent
and
the head
you
out
do
to
the gap
machine
right?
shop,
Yeah.
they mic'd it, said
Well,
everything's
everything
fine.
was
They didn't have
right.
to do it. They just
They-
cleaned
It's
it up
still
and
tick,
sent it
right?
back to me.
It's
There was
still
nothing
ticks.
wrong with it.
Yeah,
So
it's-
she just
I'm
put
actually
it back
really
together,
happy
new
that the
rings,
tick is still there
bearings,
because it
everything
still
was fine.
sounds exactly
And
the
then
same.
still ticking.
So
It's
but
not-
the heart of the truck is still
Yeah,
it
the
sounds
the
exactly
ticking
the
is still as long
So
as
the
it's
heart of
like-
the truck is still original to.
Yes. It's just painted.
it's a two
and then
should be a
there's,
2-2.
like, the little Lilo and Stitch.
Should be
Yep.
a 2-2.
You
So
know,
who
on it.
who did the airbrush?
Carlitos,
or-
you know?
Carlos, yeah.
Carlitos Customs. Yeah,
Yes,
when he
yes.
yeah, I need to
He
yeah.
is
So he flew down. He was here for
amazing.
a airbrush class,
Mhm.
but we had planned it for him to be here. He was coming down, and he did the airbrush work on Beck's tailgate. He did all that work in 2 days.
Oh yeah.
He is absolutely
He's-
amazing.
you
He
see-
made me- I cried.
Did you
I
see
cried.
have you seen the stuff that fool's getting down on
No,
now?
I've seen.
I
all
follow
of it.
that
Like
fool's
I
page.
follow everything that dude.
Like
does.
I'm
It
trying
is
is he in
amazing.
town?
Currently?
Yeah, currently no,
I
right?
don't think so. No.
No,
Like,
okay.
He's up in Washington.
He hasn't.
Yeah.
He hasn't had plans to come down,
So-
but we haven't really talked to him
If
about coming
okay,
down.
if you
for
can get a
more work.
hold of him,
Whatever
and
you
have
say,
him hit
Nate.
me up, I wouldn't mind
Whatever you
having him on
say.
the show.
Hi, Nate. I miss
Nate!
you.
Nobody sees you vaping, Chris. Yes, nobody
No,
does.
see, you can't see me.
You can't see me. Yeah, there we go. Fucking
Hey,
leaning
you're
back.
still in the middle of the camera, bro.
I know.
It's force of habit. It's force of habit. I always try to lean out to
All right,
That's
so
You're
not
gonna-
blow
you're
a
gonna need to
massive
have-
cloud in
You're
here.
gonna have to put your head on that.
I know,
on
know,
that
like-
shoulders.
See,
Got
See?
lean. There you
Look,
go.
I got
Just
it.
lean
I
back.
got
You
it right
can't
there.
see it.
Oh, good
Stupid.
Lord.
Jeez. So all right, guys.
It looks like he's leaning back.
So
to
you know
suck on
what?
something.
You
No,
know
you
what?
only
We'll
wish.
leave that as your
I
controversial
already
question.
told you $20 is $20.
Oh God.
Don't
I don't,
say
I don't
that
have
to
$20
this.
for you.
Yeah.
I got
Yeah,
20 cents.
Yeah. He'll give you a
No
prison
freebies.
hand job, not looking at you.
No freebies.
People are like, don't look at me, bro. Yeah. That's how it goes here with all this. You know, I know Chris was he's been wanting to ask that.
Well,
Yeah.
I've got a million questions. could ask
I
about
know
Chris's
that
truck.
that'll be a whole.
I've known Chris,
There we go.
so
That's a
me and Chris
controversial question.
Peters,
Hi, Nate.
What up, Nate?
we started to become friends back when I was like 15.
Yeah.
And we were skating
I've
and
heard
we were doing
so
all
many
kinds of
stories
crazy.
About you and Matt. Like all the stories about you
Yep.
and Matt, like
Yeah.
so many stories.
Oh yeah, no, and I mean, I literally remember he's like, "Let's go skating." I was like, "Okay, it's October."
Yeah.
So he's like, "But let's dress up. Let's wear Halloween costumes." I'm like, "All right, cool, I'm game."
Yeah.
And
Right,
this
shit-
fool
right, shit in
shows
the book.
up in a Gumby suit, and I'm
See?
like, "Bro, I'm like dressed up as a skeleton to go skating, and you show up as Gumby." I'm like, I
He
feel
beat you.
That's
Oh yeah,
He beat
I'm
you.
just like, all right, cool.
That's
We got
total
kicked
one
out.
up right there. That's a
Total-
total
that's
one up right
totally
there.
Seventh.
Seventh Street and Bell. We got security was chasing us the whole 9 yards.
And-
I was just like,
Nice.
dude, like this is the dream, you know. And then me and Chris kept continuing to, you know, stay in touch, you know, over the course of time. And he would come over all the time. That's why there's always that draw to Chris's truck. Like, all right,
I
cool.
know.
My friends have it. I'm like, all right, cool. There it is. Cool. I can literally walk up, I can touch it, and it's like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
I still know that he's here. He's still a part of
Hey,
all of us.
You got to remember, it's like I tell people, like somebody asked me what was going to happen with my trucks.
Mhm.
So one of my personal barber gets the pick out of both trucks.
Mhm.
If he wants the tan one, he can take the tan one. If he wants a convertible, he can take it. But stipulation will go in the will saying once he gets bored of it, he hands it back to Chris.
Yeah.
You know, but before that, it'll end
have
up
so
with my
many
older
trucks.
brother. My older brother will take it beforehand, and once he gets bored of it, then he'll hand it off.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know,
my daughter Michaela has been.
that was my next
the
question. Since
conversation
you guys
with
have
Michaela
kids,
about the truck
Agreed.
is
You
you
got-
know, I told
yeah.
her you get your first pick of which truck you want, and she says no, I'm getting both of them. And I'm like,
damn, everybody's already fighting.
She's-
okay, but
she's
your
such a
brother,
Destroyer. Hello, what up, yo?
Hi.
Hi. Not sure who you are.
I know, but awesome.
That could
Probably
be-
somebody's
So-
kid.
Yeah, I was
she's-
just gonna
she's
say
all
it's-
about the trucks. You know, she's starting her own truck.
So is that your oldest?
That's
Yeah,
our
'cause you
middle.
guys have
That's our
what-
So
middle.
that's the pinup. She does the
Yeah,
pinup
she
stuff.
does the pinup.
Gotcha.
That's why she's doing her
pageants.
truck in bright pink.
Yeah. But she's also
And
got
I'm
the
still gonna
Datsun.
drive
My
it.
oldest is not into
Anything.
vehicles or anything else. Is
But-
more into the artistry. If you look under the hood of my truck, there is a picture of Pudge the fish from
Yeah.
Lilo and Stitch.
Oh, so
drew that.
okay.
So
Gotcha.
she does artistry and stuff like that, but she is not into vehicles.
Okay.
She did that pretty early on, so she planned to
She-
redo that. And
Oh my gosh.
you know-
So
the
you guys
work
haven't
that-
handed her an airbrush machine or any of
Not
that,
yet.
or
like we need.
I keep
to,
trying to get her
like,
into it, and
she's scared to-
literally
no?
just
Well,
told me-
okay. Wait,
Sean.
if I can find one of my old shirts that are airbrushed,
Mhm.
you know, I'll give it to you guys, and you guys can be like, hey, you can do this, and you can make money.
Oh,
Like a lot of people are totally
I mean-
still buy that now.
How many
Yeah.
spare parts or fenders, hoods,
Yeah,
body
dude, that you
panels,
can-
or something like that?
She
Here
can
you
spray
go. Just-
something
just
on,
hand
draw
her-
whatever,
Here you go. Go
So-
to town.
have her draw
You
the
know?
backdrop.
When she started getting really good at doing the computer drawings, and stuff,
Yeah.
I asked her, "Hey, I need you to do a rendering, just a rendering. You're not doing the artwork on the truck. I just need you to do a baby Hulk
What it
for
would
my
look
truck,
like,
so I can
yeah.
have it airbrushed onto the truck." And
She is scared to death
Won't do it.
to do it.
anything
because she
for
doesn't-
anything for my truck, she won't.
I can get
She's-
that one because it would be the same thing if I asked Chevy. You know,
Yeah.
if I asked Chevy to draw something, she would be completely.
a rendering that she's doing for my sister
Yep.
of My Hero Academia of
Yep.
the family.
That's right up. That's literally right up
That's
Chevy's
her.
That's
alley.
Chevy. Yeah,
Yep.
that's
Like,
his
she's-
daughter.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
And
I,
that's-
I've seen
but she
Chevy's
won't
work and
design it.
everything
Okay,
else. Like,
and then
she-
you
yeah.
got
They-
three.
She's
Your
two
middle, and then
and
your
two
Yeah.
youngest.
My
That's how-
my
Do the
son
same.
Dominic,
Yeah,
he's 11 now.
he's 11 now.
holy
And it's okay.
crap.
The one that was
Being
so
11,
famous, yeah.
it's like, does he like? Are you getting him into buying him his little Hot Wheels, or like, does he help Dad when he's
He's
out?
out there in the
He
garage working
helps
with me.
Dad, and
He's
done
11
a
years old,
bike
he's
on his
welding.
own. Like he's
The green bike we took to Art of Noise a couple of years ago, he built that bike. I
Nice.
paid for everything, but he built it.
Oh my gosh.
At least it's good that you guys are getting your kids involved, and your kids are actually like kind of taking the steps on, and following in your footsteps. Other than your daughter wanting both trucks. But yeah, that's
Well, not only both trucks, she's gonna have her truck too.
There we go.
Now she's
she'll
gonna have three.
Yeah.
mini
She'll
have
trucks,
three.
and I'm like,
she'll
where are you
be
gonna
she'll
put
be
these?
like,
she's a straight A student,
Nice.
like good girl and everything else. So I mean, like we'll
She
see
doesn't
where
swear.
we'll see where
Yeah,
she goes.
but
She's
my-
15.
Dominic,
and she
we've
still
caught
refuses to swear.
dropping f-bombs.
No.
Lilo doesn't stop
Lilo doesn't
cussing.
stop.
Kayla,
damn.
not
So you'd be like, you guys
I'm
can
like-
cuss if you
Lilo's
want. It's
almost
like,
19.
motherfucker,
Are you
motherfucker.
sure she's your kid?
Yeah.
Like, I
Sure
mean, I
not the
know you
milkman?
two, so
Sure it's not the milkman?
She's
You
got
see
the
her,
family
you know
resemblance.
Oh, I know.
but-
Sure.
Oh, I know.
Might be the
She's a
milkman.
very no.
Yeah,
I can believe
looks
it.
exactly like me. So
That's
She's
awesome
a-
that you
she's a
guys
carbon
have your
copy.
kids, continuing.
they love going to shows with us and everything else. Of course, there's a couple of shows that are off limits to them, like Forbidden,
Yeah.
stuff like that, where it's just me and Sean.
Yep.
The adult shows.
Exactly.
Hola, Crayola. What's up,
Hi.
compa?
Oh, there's Myers.
Michael Myers.
What's up, buddy?
Man,
Like,
that fool's working right now,
Some
probably.
of the other shows, like Bring the Noise.
Yeah, Or more family friendly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, if we're going out of state, it's the two.
It's-
of us.
yeah.
Oh,
We-
yeah.
If we're
Well,
staying in a hotel
duh,
room,
fucking-
it's just gonna be the two of us.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
taking the kids to.
I kind of figured it's
Yeah.
the same.
That's our little vacation. So
I kind of figured it would be like, why not? It's your getaway.
exactly.
You know what I mean? Like,
Our
I've dated.
vacation times
yeah.
are car
Or
shows
car-
out
yeah.
of state.
Yeah, I've
So-
dated girls where I told them straight out, I'm like, we're gonna go to car shows. I'm like, our getaway, we'll get a hotel, we'll get there early, go do some stuff. I go on after the show, we'll do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
I've been
Like-
trying to get Carissa on that one.
Like
and
that,
she's-
like
she's learning. She's
like-
learning.
like-
She's
like that's-
okay, cool.
yeah.
This is what it is.
Well, I mean, the fact that she's like willing to
Yep.
like even try is amazing.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes it's
So,
hard to
like,
find that.
No,
No,
I
it's
struck gold when I met her.
There we
Like,
go, look
she
at
was
that.
Into the car, she was an import girl, so I had to get her away from imports and
Stop.
mini
I'm
trucks.
still-
No,
and
just
we
wait,
keep saying that,
just-
I'm still
Took
in
some
an
time.
import.
Hey,
Jay
you-
Technically, a
has
Hey.
Datsun's still.
Yeah,
Yeah,
still
that's what
Datsun
I'm
is an
saying.
import, fool.
Eat it, dick.
It's
I
still an
mean,
import.
I'm just saying. I
Okay,
mean,
hold
you
on,
wanna-
hold on.
You want a lot
Hold
of
on,
Nissan
okay.
So much.
Hold
Datsun
on.
Parts.
Here's the thing. Does the badge on your truck say made in Japan?
Of course it does.
Okay, then it's still an import way.
I'm in Korea.
Well, we know that. You're made in
we
Korea.
know where you're
We know
from,
where
yeah.
you're from.
So no,
You guys got in Korea. They got 4 doors. That like they got trucks out there that it's like
they've got stuff out there.
they got
like,
shit out there that I want.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
like
that you don't get
Japan,
here.
Japan.
That
the
you don't
only
get
way
in the
you're gonna get
States.
it is if
Import
you
it.
know- Well, if you know anybody in the military, yeah, you can get it.
Yeah, because
But-
that's how you got. No, you
Kinda.
were no like you are military.
Yeah, but I
and-
met him in the States.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if he went to Korea and
No, I
No,
wasn't in
that's
Korea.
what happened
I
with my
was,
mom.
They're not
Oh.
that old.
I don't know.
That's my mom's
No.
dad.
I was stationed in Italy, so
Oh shit, that had to be badass.
We're
I
old.
love
We're
it.
just not that old.
I love it.
So originally you're from here, and then you're from.
California.
I'm from Portland.
Well, I-
grew up in
You're born and
Portland,
raised Portland.
She was.
So
born,
how
she was
did
born
you?
in Korea, but
I met him online and he got into a fight with me in the chat room.
What the fuck? AOL?
That
Was it
sounds
AOL?
Very fitting for Sean.
Was it
Okay.
AOL or Tinder?
AOL.
it was,
Yahoo.
probably
it
AOL.
was a Yahoo.
Oh, the
Yeah,
Yahoo
there you go,
Messenger?
Yahoo
Nice.
Messenger, right there.
Nice.
It was a Yahoo chat room, and I seen her in the room, and I
Oh,
checked out her
God.
profile,
Fucking
and then I went back and I was making fun of her. I was trolling
On
the
Yahoo-
shit out of
on
her.
Yahoo Messenger, bro.
He was bored.
Dude, man, your mom had
I
to be
wasn't
mad on
in
that
I
dial-up.
was not in that chat room to meet people. I was
Dude,
in that chat room
just to
fuck
troll?
with people.
Well, look where that got
Look
you.
where that got you.
You
dude.
fucked
Fucker.
with her so much. Now you're
Now you're
married.
married. Now you're
The
celebrating
very-
your
The
anniversary.
very next day, we
Yeah.
were supposed to talk on the. We were supposed to talk in the chat room again. We had set a time to talk in the chat room, and
But somebody was on the phone.
someone was on the phone.
Oh no!
Dial
her-
up.
Her
Dial
dad,
up
her dad
back.
needed the computer, so
So I gave him my phone number. He called me, and he was like, "Well,
Sean.
my plans just like dropped out."
Sean,
He's
have
like,
you
"I'm gonna
seen?
drive out and go see you." It was like a 3.5-hour drive. I was like, "Maybe we should talk a little bit longer before we meet." And he's like, "Well, I got a 3.5-hour drive." He's
Don't
like,
think
"Start
I have.
talking."
Start talking. Sean, have you seen
Start
the
talking.
show?
I got a 3.5-hour drive. How are you gonna
Have
talk?
you seen the
via-
show?
I moved in with him the next day.
well, my
Yeah,
phone
we were
had my,
engaged.
my
We
phone
got
had
engaged.
speakerphone. I just set it on the center console
We
and
got
started
engaged
driving. I'm
6
like
months after
3-hour
we
drive.
met.
Damn, fool, that's-
So-
Damn.
That's a
But when I got to the
that's a
meetup
fucking
point
thing, bro.
in Chehalis,
Yeah.
Washington, and I had my car pointed at the exit.
with the door open, 1 foot on the gas pedal, and everything else. But the
He's
picture
like,
I
got-
was-
So as soon
I'm
as
ready.
she got
I
in,
was ready to go if she was not who she.
Yeah,
who she was, you're like,
ready.
if I'm getting
He was ready.
catfished,
3.5-hour
Swear to God.
conversation.
That was
If this
before
is catfish,
catfishing.
I
that
am
was way
ready to
before
go.
catfish.
Damn.
That
He
dude,
was
that
ready
and
to
that was
go.
way before catfish. Yeah.
Like if she showed up and it wasn't her,
Oh god,
There's the
dude,
exit,
that would
I'm
have been
gone.
funny as fuck.
That's hilarious.
Shit, dude.
See,
I was
there's
like,
there's still stuff that I don't know about you guys. I mean,
See?
I've known you guys for
Years.
what 6 years ish.
7, almost 8.
Oh,
Almost 8.
God damn.
so
damn.
we've been here for almost 8 years now,
Damn.
right?
Oh shit.
8?
Yeah. Yeah. Because
2016.
I met
Yeah,
we
'cause-
moved here
pretty
in
fast.
2000.
yeah, because
Yeah.
when you guys got here, I know you guys started Dimes.
Yeah.
I had my Dakota at the time, and it was strictly Dimes, the only S10s and the whole
Yeah.
9 yards. and
Oh,
it was shortly thereafter that all right, cool. Like there was the meetup spot and all that, and then I met kind of everybody that was in Dimes
Yeah.
back then. So yeah, god damn, it's been,
That was
It's
been a long
my,
time,
my
man.
truck
That's
was
a
the
lot.
first non-Chevy they allowed into the club,
Yeah.
and
yeah,
that was
I remember that.
that was
I
a
remember that.
strange conversation that they had. I didn't know anything about that conversation.
I remember that because you were primered.
Yeah.
You were rolling around
Well,
primered at the time.
He
Well,
had
not
the,
only-
the cab was primered, the bed was complete, still bare metal and everything else. We primered it for the show. Like,
Yeah, we put just
Yeah,
rattle can
God
primer on the
damn.
bed.
Yeah.
for Trees
shit.
to the
I have
Pines.
known you guys for a
Wow,
hot
that's
minute.
a long
Holy
time.
I think you
bro.
forget how
I'm
like
telling
that's
you.
what I'm saying. Like when it comes to, you know, like going through the baby photos and everything else, like we have known each other a lot longer than you realize. So
That's crazy that everyone is, you know,
we're all
Small world.
tied up and everything.
Oh, yeah.
else. We all know each other and everything. Like, I mean,
it was like when I had
It's
CJ on, I didn't even know that at the same time when I was at WildTech, he was also
I'll
at
check that out
WildTech.
later, Mark.
So, oh shit, everybody's hitting you up. Jeez.
It's nonstop.
It is,
even
but-
for me.
oh
I
my
know,
gosh,
I
he's
get it.
still.
Oh, this
texting
doesn't
me.
work. This is apparently the link for that 72 Datsun that the shop is building.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Little Datsun
So other than sent through FBMS, I know. So other than the Datsun and you know you're a Suzu, are you
Mhm.
guys planning on building anything?
convertible. Of course.
You know, are you guys building anything other than those two? Like you guys got
Right
anything
now,
coming out?
the Datsun is the build
is the build for
when the
okay.
customer's trucks are done.
Okay.
And then once my truck is done, we're gonna try and get my daughter's truck done so we can start showing it and she can
So that'll
So
pretty be-
that'll be
15 on the
her
cook-off.
that'll be
Oh,
her
wow.
first
So
truck. She'll
He's
learn
like
to
our
drive that.
on-permit level. So
Oh, okay. So you guys are
She
pretty
wants
much
to-
getting
yeah.
that ready and
Yeah.
okay.
So that will be the truck that she learns to drive in, and she's going to be, she's got to work on it herself. I'm obviously going to be there to help her, but she'll appreciate how much work it goes, it takes to build these
Yeah.
trucks.
Yeah, there's
So
gonna
she's
be a
not
lot of
gonna be
there's
all-
gonna be
Yep.
so
she's not
many
gonna be
F
tearing it
words,
up.
so many fucks yelled
I
throughout that
don't
time.
know if I can get them out of her, honestly. Like
There will. She's gonna cut herself or hit herself or fucking.
she has.
a bar
Like,
joint's gonna be
Oh,
like,
she's
ah.
burned- she's burned
scars from
herself welding.
and everything else. She has scars from
And
welding
not-
and everything else. Nothing.
Just a darn tootin' hootin'.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. She
She's
is
a total
she's
Flanders.
Fucking Flanders.
Fucking
She's a wait. What was Ned Flanders' wife? What was his wife in the show?
Oh shit.
Damn,
I
dude,
should
because
know
she
this.
died.
Oh,
She
His
did
wife.
die.
No, his
Ma
Ned Flanders.
Flanders?
Ma Flanders. Yeah,
Yeah,
Ma
okay.
Flanders. Yeah, Maud Flanders.
Mod. Yeah, Mod.
Yeah, yeah, Ma Flanders.
Yeah, Mod.
Maud.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maud. What a weird fucking name. For yeah.
I mean,
It's crazy to have a small world where everybody knows each other without knowing
I
each
kind
other.
of like that though, like
You know.
because it doesn't matter what state we go to for a show or anything else. There's always somebody there that we know and everything. You know, like we've gone to shows up in Oregon and still ran into people that we rub elbows with out here.
Yeah.
You know, like it's
No,
It's
it's
nice.
totally weird going to a show out of state and people know who I am.
Yeah, it is.
but
It's
it's
Like
kinda
that was
awesome.
that was when we went to the Awakening. People are walking up and
But
they
it's-
know
it's
they know the truck. They know who I am.
well, yeah.
and,
And-
it was for me. It's like
Well,
I feel horrible because I don't know.
no.
Well,
What you
people
do?
have
Just say,
been-
hey,
I can't
buddy.
remember names.
was
I'm
the
just say,
horrible.
hey,
was
buddy.
the truck already?
It-
Because I know you guys
it
did
was
the
painted.
yeah you did the photo shoot at After Pines that one year.
Well, we
She
did.
did it at
Yeah.
Pines.
Was
Yeah,
that the
I
one
did
that
it at
Brian
Pines.
did?
Another show, there
And
was
then
another
Brian
one
shot
Brian-
them
But
for-
was that
shot it for
after
Custom Trucks
The
magazine.
Awakening
Yeah.
was that after
Yes.
that?
Yes, it
So-
The
was.
Awakening was after
Yep.
the Custom
So,
Trucks magazine. shoot.
Technically, you went mini trucking status back in the day, Mini Truck
People knew
Magazine,
his
and
truck
everyone's gonna
even
know your
before
truck.
any
Yeah.
of that. People
Oh, yeah.
knew his truck when we first moved out here. They already knew his truck.
Oh yeah,
There's,
So-
there's with everything nowadays. There's always somebody following your stuff, like you said.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
it's always crazy to go out somewhere. You know, you can be in your daily, and somebody will see you and they'll be like, "Oh, hey, how's your?" And you're just like, yeah. And you're like,
who
"Oh,
are
I
you?"
follow you." You know, it's like,
Yeah.
It's like,
all
oh,
right, that's a
okay.
little scary. It's
No,
that
it's-
small town vibe
It's the
throughout the
small
scene.
town
Yes,
vibe. Yeah,
that's
exactly.
Yes,
I think
it is,
That's
perfectly.
what keeps me in the scene, honestly.
Yeah.
Like it is a small
Yep.
town vibe.
Yeah,
Like,
it is.
The one thing I do not like is when we go to a show and they're like, "Oh, your baby Hulk's wife."
Ah, damn.
Nope.
So your
Like,
baby
I'll
Hulk?
never-
Nah,
I'll
you
never
just
say that
one.
nah, you just
I
sit
will
there and be
never say
like,
that one.
She's built her own truck.
yeah,
I mean,
that's
No.
make it
I
known,
helped
make it
her,
known.
but I mean, I only helped so that the truck would
I needed
show the way it needed
guidance.
to.
You'd be like, no, I'm
Like,
his wife.
When
I'm
Chris
like,
passed away, walking out and seeing that truck in our driveway was heartbreaking.
It really was.
Like it was hard to work on that truck.
it's always hard when you work on something. Like, if I could have it my way and I could find a way to get my dad's '79 Super Cab,
There's
I told one of my brothers, I go, I'll give up one of my trucks just to get that back. Like when it's
Yeah.
something that's that sentimental, it's like,
I
I
fought with the guy that bought my dad's Celica.
yeah.
He had a Celica GT hatchback car,
Ooh.
and I fought with the guy that bought it for my dad before he passed away.
And it's-
After he passed away, I was trying to buy the car from him. I wanted my dad's car.
And nobody,
Would absolutely
Nope.
would not sell the
Absolutely
car to
let
me.
go of it.
nope,
Wouldn't the car was for sale,
yeah, and
Just
he wouldn't
not to
sell.
me.
Yep, not to you.
so
And
I
that's-
could not get my father's car.
And that sucks, dude,
It
because you sit there and you're like, damn, dude, like you're that much of an asshole that you don't like. I
Well,
don't like.
I was what 36 when the engine failed in my dad's car, and that was the first father son thing that him and I ever really did because I didn't grow
Nice.
up with him. So at 35 years old or 36 years old, him and I are now doing the father son thing,
It's hard, yeah,
rebuilding the engine in his car.
yeah. It's crazy, man. Like when I was growing up, all I did was watch my dad work on stuff, and then like I would always be like, oh, I want to go do that, or he would be like, all right, here, hold the flashlight, or here, do this.
Oh, my dad
Well,
was my dad was not
You know.
that guy. He was not a mechanical
No.
engineer.
No.
He fixed typewriters.
Ah.
That was his thing, and
You have a
when-
collection of them.
growing when before he passed away, him and I were he was coming out to the house more often. He was seeing me build the trucks, and he was like, man, if you do launch a business, I will come to work for you.
Nice.
And that was huge for me. I'm like, wow, okay.
That's always tight, man. When
So
you know,
yeah, and my little brother, he still lives up in Portland. He was down here well, he actually came to our vow renewal when we did it at Cruise of the Pines.
Yeah.
And then he was just here
A couple months
they
ago.
posted up when he surprised me at last Saturday.
oh shit.
So,
Yeah,
but
that was.
he
that was
asked me,
worth-
when are you coming back to Portland for a visit? I'm like, you know where I live.
Yeah, there we go. You're like, I ain't going up in the rain. I ain't up in the rain.
I ain't going to Portland.
Yeah.
It's not
During
gonna
the
happen.
summer.
Is there any other shows you guys are gonna try to attend? Like other than the
Mini
Mini
Truck
Nats?
Nats is huge.
everyone's on that shit.
Is the bucket list is mini
See,
Nats.
so I'm not the only one
I
that's on the
know
bucket
that,
list.
I
of
get
Mini
it, I
Nats.
get
But
it.
I'm
Like,
gonna
everyone's-
drive the
Trucks up
truck.
there. Yeah, like I want to.
Don't. Are you?
No,
No.
That's what Ben's doing. Ben's,
driving my truck.
Ben's gonna
You're gonna
drive.
Like I.
Well, you got a roof, so you'll be fine if it rains.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now he is.
Yeah, you'll be fine if it
there
rains.
was
Let's
no-
see you do it
That's
without the roof.
No, see,
No,
we were
we
That's
talking
some
about
shit
doing
if you're
LST,
driving like
but
that.
every
LST.
video I see about LST, people are it's cold or it's raining, and I'm like,
I've been there.
there's no way I could survive that.
No, I've
no roof, driving up there,
You can't
freezing
survive
cold.
driving
Nah.
through Portland without the roof.
Look,
while
wait.
It's raining. Like,
Look, Sean. There is people that I've driven with Roman the LST, and I swear to God, dude, we've passed some people. They're driving some convertibles, and those fools are like, fucking raincoat, huddled the fuck up, and you just see
See?
the fool like, bah,
Let's
See,
let's
Ben's
go.
doing it.
I know Ben's doing it.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm driving.
I
I-
just-
yeah,
So
that is
that's-
the bucket.
you
list.
better put some
But-
fucking back supports and make
Ben-
sure you.
Ben needs
yeah.
to
We're
get
gonna
with us
try and
before he
link up with
goes.
I know,
somebody
right?
I want to.
bringing
I
a
want to
truck
hear
that-
how he's planning for this.
Oh, definitely.
It's got to be. We're trying to link up with someone who is bringing, who is towing, that wouldn't be afraid to.
Calling you out.
He's
not gonna-
driving way. No,
wouldn't
he's
be
dri-
afraid
he's
to take their truck off the trailer if something
It's
happens.
not gonna be ready in
Oh.
60
So
days.
if
I
something
wish.
happens, there's got to be a backup plan.
Yeah, because
Because
he.
I can't get stranded
Yeah.
with the truck out in.
Oh yeah, and BFE.
Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Yeah, because that
I mean,
fool's driving.
I know
LST.
people in
LST.
Oklahoma now too. From this scene, you meet people from.
Yeah,
everywhere.
you do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And even if I haven't met them, we're mini truckers.
Oh yeah.
Like
Every-
that's my
The community.
the
is
greatest thing is
it-
if
it-
something
it
happens,
is-
just reach out. Someone's gonna
Someone's
be
gonna come
there to
get you.
help. Yeah.
Someone's gonna come help.
Yes, they are going to come get you to a point because there are some people that are not liked in the scene or not, some
That
people.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, but
They'll still help.
yeah, everybody
Yeah.
still helps. I remember watching people fucking somebody's truck break
Blows-
down on the way to
yeah, blows a
Pines and
bag or something.
everyone's pulling over like, hey
Oh.
man, you all right? You all
Yep.
right? Like what's his name? A few years ago, driving the what truck was it? Every corner he was taking, the whole fucking ass end was like burning rubber.
Oh,
Every time he kept, somebody kept going like when everybody was going up the mountain.
Yeah.
Every time he turned the corner, it was just fucking rubbing.
My bed was doing that.
Was
all
it?
The way up to Cruise.
Yeah, because all you saw was fucking smoke coming out of the back of somebody's bed every time they were
mine
turning the
was-
corner.
She had to raise up.
Yeah, I had to raise
Cheeseburger blew. Jesus blew an airline all the way to the Cruise to the Pines
Fucking
once,
cheeseburger.
and we just happened to have airlines, so we were able to get him fixed and back together.
I don't
Yeah.
know who you're talking
Dan
about.
blew an airline.
There was a bunch of people that got. I got you, well, Toe, the Envoy
go.
with my full size. This motherfucker.
See the plan is to drive the truck, and
Yeah.
if something happens, we
So
can
pretty
pull
much
on a
drive
trailer
it.
and
Yeah.
then fix it when we get there.
Yeah, but
I
you-
would love to
I-
take 2 weeks.
You've
off
built
of
it
work and
enough
just
that you're
drive
not
out
gonna
there.
fucking, you
So,
you built
like,
it
I
to
think
where
that
you
would be
can
so
get
much
in it
fun.
and go.
I mean,
Well, the new
I was-
the new engine is absolutely perfect.
yeah.
Like,
See, me and Craig both submitted applications for it,
Don't do
but
With
it's
hands.
the 30th year, so they're doing
They're
the
really tight. This
yeah,
year.
they're
Yeah.
really
Tight.
really super tight.
Fucking-
So they wanted more minis than full sizes.
Yeah.
So I didn't make the cut, but Craig
Craig
made the
did.
cut. So
It's a
if
Honda.
but if I was gonna
But it's
go,
a Honda.
I would 100%.
Honda.
I would drive. No, he's not taking the Honda. He's taking the
The convertible?
yeah. He's taking Waldo. He's taking
Everybody-
topless.
I know there's so many convertibles like you were talking
That-
about
that's
earlier.
exactly it. Like
Yeah.
that's
That's
why
why
well,
I-
it wasn't. It
I
wasn't
barely
just
pulled
Craig's
mine out.
truck. I mean,
No.
No, I
it's
would
just-
I would have drove though.
I was.
I
We
would
were
have.
already doing so much work to the truck, and we just painted the frame, got all the suspension painted. We were trying to put it back together, and I couldn't get the top off the truck and back on the truck without scratching the paint.
Oh,
So
Well,
I was just
yeah,
like,
'cause,
if
I mean,
if
it
I
doesn't
do
matter
leave
how
it
much rubber you
removable,
put
I'm
on
never
there.
going to take it off.
So
So I
And-
just
and
decided
they don't make those
time to
stupid.
weld it.
Yep.
They don't.
It's
They
either
don't
on
make
or it's off.
They don't make those pieces like they used to back then.
No,
Oh,
they don't make.
I
They
had
don't make those.
remember the
things.
radical
so many
tops
ideas.
would make those plastic guard covers, and it would
I
click.
know if
Like-
I'd really sat down and thought about it, I could have made it work where I could
Yeah.
take the top off and
Yeah.
on and make it work. But at the same time, with as many convertibles as there are now, what's it hurt to just weld it back together and put doors back on
Nothing.
it?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I
mean,
yeah, I mean,
Dude, you're fine.
You-
I love what you did with
Yeah.
the truck. Fucking keep doing it. Whatever the fuck everybody else is
Like
getting
the
butthurt
big-
about
the big
because
back
the
window,
roof.
so I can
Oh,
still
yeah.
see
That
over my
looks sick
shoulder
as
without
fuck.
putting
That
mirrors
window
on the
is
truck.
Yeah, that
just
was my
Dude,
idea.
that-
the
back window
the
is
window
sick as
sets
fuck.
it apart.
Yep.
Like I was like, oh, don't put
That
it back.
was my
Don't
idea.
don't
I
put it
take
back.
all credit
That
for
back window,
Well,
yeah.
That was my
I
idea.
Yeah.
had the roof sitting on there, and it's just that thin back wall
Yeah.
of the factory cab, and mine's extended, so
Yep.
it didn't fit. It didn't look right, and I literally sat for a whole week and stared at the truck like, how am I going to make this work? And
Everybody does that.
She comes out there and she goes, well, why don't you just make the back window wrap around? And I'm like,
Like, damn it. How'd you know?
Where were
Like,
you
that's
last
it.
week?
Like,
You
I
didn't
stared
ask
at it
for
for a
help.
second.
I had the roof that had the big back that had the window, and then I had another just window frame. So I started cutting stuff up.
Nice.
I did what I did. I
That
started
looks
cutting
sick,
it up,
'cause
and
I love it.
I like it.
Absolutely.
I like it because
it
it
took
reminds
some
me
time
like
to put
a.
it together. And
I like it because it reminds me like an old like a '59 like the El Camino
Yes.
and like because the way that I'm just waiting for you to make it like a little back like this looks sick as fuck.
Yeah.
You know, and it makes the truck stand out a lot
It's
more.
Definitely.
You know, 'cause
different.
when you look at it,
it's
you're like-
the only big back window Datsun in the world.
And that's the
now,
only
you know
one
what
you're
I
gonna
mean?
see.
Like,
Unless somebody in
100%.
Japan's
Exactly.
got one.
Yeah.
I honestly
So,
don't think that
no?
there's a
No.
big
The
back
truck-
window
the
in
truck's
Japan.
100%
I looked
one-off.
it up and
There's-
everything else. I could not find a big back window Datsun anywhere. Like there's a Fair Lady that has one, but that's about it. So
See that's some of the one like that's as close as you
yeah,
get to.
that's as close as
Yeah,
well,
it's
the
a Fair
Fair
Lady.
Lady's a roadster
521
car
or a
anyway.
620
So
or 520 or
Yep.
anything else. There's nothing with a big back window.
Damn it, woman,
So-
where have you been?
I
You
was
fuck-
inside taking care of the kids.
Aren't the kids old enough to take care of themselves?
Yeah,
now?
I know.
Now they are.
You can tell them like they did when we were little. Don't open the door for nobody.
yep, they
No,
made, they
you
made
know.
their own dinner tonight.
No.
They were like, you're on
Yeah.
your own. We got to go by.
Yeah, Sean ate cupcakes for dinner. So
And I should have went over to your house, Nate.
Right? I know, right? Damn, dude.
I told him on the way here that he needs to repeat, "I am an adult."
I don't adult
And then-
very well.
Nobody
I
ever.
really don't.
You're getting
Stephanie,
called
she
out.
said it too many times. Had to
See,
have Bobby
thank
say
you.
it
Stephanie
for him
freaking
to.
knows. Because I said it how many times to make the big back window, and she's absolutely right. Like as soon as I said it to Bobby, and Bobby said it to Sean, that's when Sean was like, "That's a great idea."
Damn,
No, like
that's
100%.
fucked up, bro. That look at that. The couples edition.
called out.
100%, she is
The couples edition is
absolutely
already
right.
getting hot,
She is
ladies and gentlemen.
absolutely Right.
Here's
The
your
couples
Valentine's
edition
Day
is
edition.
already
Yes.
getting
Right here.
getting hot.
Yes.
Yeah, here we go.
No, it's-
Couples fighting. Don't worry, guys. They're
Happy
still together.
Valentine's Day for you.
Even
Yeah,
the
it
truck that
is.
I'm building for my customer right now, the back of the cab had some little dimples that I was just going to leave alone, and Bobby's like pointing it out. And
Make
he
him a
got
big
in my
back
head
window.
about it, and
Bobby
before I
gets in
painted the
his head
truck, I
pretty
was like,
good.
all right,
It's pretty
I gotta
funny.
fix it.
It's pretty funny.
Next time, get a Bobby mask, and every time you're gonna have an idea, just put a Bobby mask on and be like, "I think that's a good idea." And then he turned around, and be like, he'd be like, "Fuck you," and they'd be like, "You're right. It is a good idea, Bobby mask."
I have no words right
That's it.
That was
That's
I
it.
have no words
That
right
is
now.
straight out. That is straight out mini
We-
trucking
so
right there.
Kim's comment, the blind spot. That was exactly the reason that I was
Right?
struggling with the roof. Is how do I
Because
see around this thing so I can still drive the truck without side mirrors? Because it's never had them. When I bought the truck, they were broken off.
Even
So
when
the
you
truck
had
never had
when you
them.
had
Okay,
the
but-
top on it, there was a major blind spot. Like it was a huge problem.
But will you ever put them on or no?
the side mirrors?
Yeah.
There's no way.
No, like you're not.
I'm not. Don't want to
at
do
all.
it.
Okay.
I threw around the idea with him, like if he would do magnetic mirrors or something else for like
That'd be
you know,
sick.
just to
But
drive. like, to be
but
legal
having
in
magnetic
California,
mirrors
but
on the truck is going to
having
scratch.
Yeah,
a
me.
you're a
chance to
day
scratch
late.
paint.
Derek.
God
Sorry.
damn it! I forgot. See, your
Come
nurse,
on.
your
It's
caregiver
Thursday.
did not tell you it was Thursday.
I was just gonna say that.
I know his caregiver didn't
No.
tell him it was
The
Thursday.
nurse dropped the ball today.
Yep, the nurse dropped the ball on Derek.
There's quite a few things that we just won't do with the truck.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Hey,
I can't
It's
imagine.
it'll
I
never
can't
have
imagine
side
that truck with mirrors.
It's
Even
No, I
even
can't
I'm not
either.
gonna do
even
it.
like the fender mirrors or
Like,
something
we-
like that,
we
like
threw
the
around
Japanese
Okay, but do you-
style.
Well, we were throwing around the idea of like motorcycle mirrors because they're so tiny
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
they wouldn't match the size.
Yeah,
of the
you
truck.
could.
Yeah, I found
Pin 'em
some that
to the
kind of
top
match my
or
tail
something.
lights
I got- I
and
have-
the
I got
third
oval ones.
brake
It would
light.
look
Yeah,
so
I got
I
oval-
found
I got
one.
oval
I'm just like, I'm not
Magnet.
doing it.
yeah, the ones I got are
Removable.
like oval style.
Yeah.
Yeah, motorcycle. That's what I'm putting on mine.
We found something that looked pretty that matched the tail lights
Yeah.
pretty close, the new tail lights pretty closely, and I was just like, I'm just
Do
not-
you have a rear view mirror on that?
It has
Yes.
the glass one, yeah.
So during like when you had when you were driving it topless, did you have a rear view mirror only?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so that's the only thing you had with
Yes,
it. No
but
side
it's-
mirrors, just a rear view
It's
mirror.
not on the glass. It is on the
The
dash.
dash. So it's hot.
It
It's
was.
like
I
a hot
removed- I
rod.
We
style.
removed
removed
that.
it because the
Chamberlain
custom
is
dash.
gonna
Oh
mount.
yeah, that's right.
I got
So-
a billet mirror from Bobby, so Chamberlain's
The
gonna
fuck?
mount that to the windshield,
Yeah.
low enough where I can still see past it, but
Just enough
with the
to.
roof on there, it is a massive blind spot.
Oh shit!
Gotcha.
So
Wow.
I'm still gonna be
His
looking over
mirror
my
is, like,
shoulder
half
driving the
his-
truck.
Half of his windshield.
Yeah,
I
that's.
mean, you know that.
Oh yeah, that's
we
why I was
kept
just
the,
like.
the length, the height of the glass is the height it's supposed to be. So it is a big back window.
Oh wow.
But
So it's almost like
it's a 3.5 inch
Yeah.
chop on the whole roof.
Oh okay, that's not bad.
It's not, but it looks like a lot.
So when you, it's the subtle touches of detail when a lot of people don't realize. Like a lot of guests doesn't realize. Like a lot of people don't realize that when you do subtle touches on modifying, that you don't realize it until you actually like look at it, sit down, like, damn, dude, like you really, yeah, you took so many inches out. You can't even tell because it looks stock.
Oh, I had no idea.
No.
I had no idea it was a 3.5 inch. Like, so when it was a convertible,
Oh,
the
so
windshield
many
was super tall,
jokes.
and I literally just walked out there with a and measured 4 inches down the windshield and went, that looks good. And I cut it off. And
Oh
that's
shit! So you just like here,
No,
hold
it's
my
just the
beer,
windshield,
fucking
yeah.
there.
Hold my beer, watch
I
this.
sat a chair
Watch
in the
this.
truck and I looked at it and I put
Yeah.
a marker on the side of it and I got out of the truck and I measured it and I'm like 4 inches.
Fucking-
So, and that's where I cut the roof.
That's like this fool. Every time he sees my truck, he goes, "We'll cut it lower than Waldo's. We'll go barely at the top." I'm like,
we'll cut it a quarter inch lower than Waldo's.
And there's already a monster who has
It
his
doesn't matter.
same fucking like
It doesn't matter.
that.
If it's not in Arizona, it don't count.
I'm gonna sit there like driving
No.
with bigger goggles than this.
No,
fool.
me and Waldo went
Just
back
make it
and
a
forth.
collapsible windshield.
How many times did we go that day at
Like a
Severn?
Jeep windshield, just make
When
it a
me and
collapsible
Waldo
windshield.
Yeah, like
the
removable
windshield.
like the
Shield.
thing,
steering
like the
wheel,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah. fucking-
We went what 2-3 times before they finally called it.
Yeah.
And it was 3 rounds. We both hit. Waldo couldn't fully lay out and roll.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
he hit, but I hit before him.
Yep.
So technically we
so-
both hit on that round.
Yeah. I was in the truck. I might have been shit faced.
I'm sure he changed it since then, so he can.
No.
No, he still can't
Let's
roll.
do the same.
No. Well,
So-
and now.
Well, my truck is now physically an inch taller with the roof
Oh, yeah.
than it was.
Yeah.
And that's acceptable.
Yeah, no,
I
Waldo's.
never built the truck to be the lowest truck,
Yeah, no, Waldo's truck is.
but doing a limbo is so much fun.
Oh yeah, no, Waldo's truck is going through a lot of.
Changes.
That's putting it lightly.
Well, at least it's not.
He's going to be
Transformer.
running 20s. He should lay out in the front after.
Does it still identify as a Nissan?
It's a Nissan.
Hardly.
Body wise, yeah.
A body and frame, yes, it identifies as a Nissan.
Oh, that's what I wanted to ask you. Fucking about your suspension. Did you cut your rear end at all while
Nope,
you were
narrow it.
So you.
It's a 52-inch rear end.
So it's still the same.
That is factory rear end. It is the narrowest rear end for the only one that's more narrow than mine.
And
is
I-
the Datsun 320.
I know, and I hate to bring that up because a lot of people always like, oh, Toyota, but a lot of people don't realize that
That's what Waldo did.
Datsuns. Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that Datsuns are way fucking narrower.
Yeah, that's what Waldo did. He's got 20s on it. He's gonna have 20s on it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to redo the back notch.
I'm just keeping
On
my
Mark's truck, we
fucking
swapped in
17s.
a Nissan 720 rear differential into his truck, and then I rebuilt his driveline so he could run that. And he had to run a spacer because his wheels are not the right offset for that.
Yep.
But if he had run the hard body rear end, he wouldn't have had to run the spacers because it's a little bit wider.
Yeah.
but not as wide as the Mazda rear end.
Yep.
And
Don't remind me.
yeah, they're pretty wide.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
like
So-
if I have somebody do mine, I want at least like a fucking inch or two out of each side. That's
So the hard body rear end is the one you're after,
Yeah.
and the driveline on your Mazda is the same
Same
diameter
back
as the
end.
Nissan. So you just change out the yoke on the end of it, and
bolts right
it
on.
bolts right back on where it was. Everything works out fine.
There you go.
There you go.
Now you got to fucking fight with it.
Salvo.
Yep.
And then you can
Fucking
run
fight
your
with it.
your higher, bigger offset wheels. You can put a lip back on your truck, and
Do you even
That-
know what? Do
I'm
you
not-
even know
I'm
what
not a
bigger
fan of the
off-size
flat
wheels
face
are?
wheel.
Yes, this motherfucker. Yes,
But-
I know what a bigger. No, this motherfucker
but if
over
you want to
here.
really get
with
crazy,
the offset.
go to the older the older Datsun rear ends.
Just,
The
91 or the 92?
521 is a
Yeah.
52 inch. The 620 is a 53 inch rear end. So they get wider as they get
Yeah.
up in years. But I mean, if you want to put a fat wheel underneath the back of your truck,
I don't want to go that.
Go to an older Datsun.
No, he always makes fun of me all the time because I'm only running like 17s or 18s.
So?
I had I had 20s on there one time.
I got 17s.
Fucking hate. I'm just not a fan of it. Yeah, and my truck is cut out to tuck an 18. I can tuck a
Yeah.
20. I could roll on my 17s and 18s
Yeah.
all the way laid out. But the thing is, not a fan of it. Not a fan
17s
of a
look
big wheel.
huge on Sean's. So
Oh yeah.
I was looking for an
So
18.
many
I was
jokes.
looking for
so many jokes right
Jesus.
now.
I'll be a dick.
I know.
I was
know.
looking for an 18-inch wheel for my truck, and then
Not going there.
Bobby
Good
messaged
job,
me.
I'm proud of you.
There were the 17-inch intros. They
Too-
were in.
way
They
too
were
easy.
in Vegas. So
Those are the ones that you had on for a while and you sold them, right?
those are the Eagles that were on
Okay.
my truck that I
God,
sold.
alright.
The
freaking
intros that are on my truck now are the twisted spoke.
Yeah.
Those I picked up in Vegas, and that's
Okay.
the night Becca
I had
ran over a
coyote.
coyote and destroyed our car.
Oh, I
Right
remember
out-
that.
outside.
The
Camden.
post came up on
Yeah,
Facebook.
that's what I was like.
Yep,
going,
I was
"Jeez."
down. I was like, I got a trailer right now. I'll
Yep.
come get you guys.
Nope,
No
nope.
questions.
We got rescued. It was fine.
Yeah,
But
we were on
Sean
the other side
yelled
of the
at
road
me,
for like
and then
30
he
minutes.
high-fived me for hitting.
Oh my god, I remember that.
Yay! Boom! High five!
As soon as the coyote part came in, I'm like, oh,
Like,
I
high
remember
five
that.
on
I
that,
tagged
yeah.
in. I tagged in on the comments.
High-fived me for hitting a coyote.
After I yelled at her.
Right?
He yelled at me.
After you yelled at him when the truck's
I was
fucking
almost
dead.
in tears, and he's like, high five, 5 points. What the hell is wrong with you?
That's always good a 5-pointer.
There's a huge discussion about what's wrong with me.
I
We do not have time for that.
No,
do
we don't.
doctors even know?
Nope.
No.
Oh, then
we
we're
can't.
all
Yeah,
screwed.
we're-
we don't
we're
have
all
time.
there.
There's never going to be enough time for
We're
that.
all
we
there.
have no time for
We're
that.
all there for that, no matter what. So other than mini Nats, okay, mini Nats you're gonna drive fucking okay.
Eventually.
That-
This
yeah,
year?
eventually.
Nats,
Probably
Battle
next
Alabama.
year.
So there's
I think next year.
Orange
Bet.
Beach Invasion.
Okay.
Like
I
there's
really
always
wanna
the
try
big
something
shows
for next
East
year.
Coast that we
Are
wanna
you
do.
just trying to
Both
attend more
or
East Coast
one?
shows or?
It's-
I think
At least
I
once.
think the first year we might do one and then do both tracks eventually like the year after. But I think we're gonna just try it out with one vehicle
the first time that we go, and I really want to set it up for next year to take his truck out. So,
Uh-oh.
but
No, for mini nats.
for
I mean,
mini
that-
nats,
that would-
It'll
yeah.
it'll
that
be
would-
next year. My truck won't be
no,
ready this year.
like
No.
it'll definitely.
Oh
be
yeah,
next
this year, yeah, this
So-
year's.
So 31 is the goal, but it is only the goal currently for one truck.
Okay.
For his truck. Mine will do the local stuff
I
now.
don't know if we'll
So-
take it. We might go to LST, but I don't know if we're taking a truck.
I would love to just go out to LST.
LST is
just to go
fun.
Experience.
I'll
it,
LST
you know?
is-
I'll take a car.
LST is
Yeah,
great
exactly,
to go.
Exactly.
I'll take a car out to
So-
LST.
It's fun.
I'm not driving any one of my trucks.
No, that's fine.
Nope.
I'm telling you guys, it's fun. I've been there, and it's fucking great. Don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rainy. Some like
Are the roads better than driving to Forbidden?
yes,
Okay.
yes.
Forbidden roads.
Oh my
Forbidden
God.
roads. That's
Forbidden-
all we're gonna call it.
fuck that, dude.
Forbidden roads.
Before that trip
It was right
to
before the construction
anywhere
happened.
else, the
Yeah.
truck's got to get front shocks.
Okay.
Like
You don't wanna-
the corners on the way out to Laughlin, the road.
Oh,
they were a
they're
little rough.
terrible.
Yeah, and then you doing
I-
what's this? for?
I
I
drove
was
in. I drove
skating
in
off
my
the road
lifted
into a
truck, and I was
guardrail.
like,
I
"This
was
is
scared to death.
ridiculous."
I got so many
Yeah,
bonus
the
points
tires
for
were
driving
bouncing.
my
The truck was
to
headed
Forbidden
straight off the
because
road,
Sean
and I
just
couldn't do anything to
was riding
stop
with
it.
I
me,
bet. Dude.
And then he jumped in the truck with me on the way back, and he's like, "Holy crap!"
Nico,
There
you
you go,
guys should
Sean.
go to
He's
Tampa,
like,
Florida
I did not
for Slam
realize
Fest.
that the suspension
No,
was
that's
bad,
right
and that's
along
when
the
it
same-
snowballed, and we redid the
Yep.
suspension.
Same
East
time
Coast
as
shows, yeah.
yep.
I really want to go to Slamfest.
I wouldn't mind.
What's okay, Nico? Nico, since you're listening, what is the show that they do only at nighttime? It's everybody's got the underglow. All
That's
that.
Orange. I think that's Orange Beach.
Orange Beach
Orange Beach
Invasion.
Invasion.
Is that what it is? Orange
Yeah.
Beach Invasion. That's the one I want to go to.
Yeah.
The one with the Ferris wheel?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, everybody
Yes.
parks on the strip with the
Yep.
palm trees.
Yep,
It looks
that's the
amazing.
one I
looks
wanna go to.
freaking amazing.
Absolutely.
That is my buck. I mean, I've got.
And my, the green, my green is so bright. Like the day the truck got hit, the guy told me I didn't
Oh,
see you, and I
Jesus
was like,
Christ.
"How did you miss?
Don't
the
remind me of
brightest
that.
green truck in Phoenix?"
You know how he didn't see you because his phone was probably in his face.
No, because he
yeah.
was like this. He was.
I do that and I drive very safely. I
Shut
do
up.
not condone that kind of driving at all or drinking. Just
Leave
to
that
let
to
you know.
professionals.
Yes, leave that to the
Professional
professionals.
horses only.
Yes.
Where are we finding this professional?
They're everywhere. They're
Not
everywhere.
here.
Just not here right now.
There's a lot
'Cause
of professionals.
I don't condone that kind of driving.
condone.
All right. All right, guys. Just want to let's wrap it up a little bit. So you guys, I love it that you guys are a couple and you guys been doing it for so long. You found your pot of gold. You found
There you
someone
go.
to
My unicorn.
to hold you in the night, and you found somebody to hold you in the night and cuddle
And then
you.
she says shit like that.
Yeah,
My
see.
mama said I
Yep,
could always
uh-huh.
be anything I wanted.
Right?
I'm gonna be a unicorn.
Yup. Yeah, she'd be the one to go out of nowhere and be like, yeah, tell out of nowhere you'd be at a show and she'd be like, "Honey, did you want me to spit butter in your ass tonight?" And you'd be like, "What? What?" Yeah, she would say that. The look on his face is like, "Nah, bro, you haven't even heard the worst."
He's
Or
heard
may-
it-
or
he's
maybe
heard
it's
things
already
that I've
happened.
said at shows, so-
We will
Yeah.
keep that conversation for another day.
There we go. All right. guys.
All right, it could be fun.
So you guys are pretty much gonna attend a lot of local shows and then
Yes.
attend a couple. Okay.
Forbidden, Cruise, Severed.
So this year,
all of
what's one show, Sean, and then Becca, if it may be different, what's one show out of state you want to go to? Beside
That's
Mini
it.
Nats. Mini Nats doesn't
Besides
count.
Mini Nat,
That's the Super Bowl of mini
Yeah.
trucking, so that don't count.
any of them, to be honest.
Yeah.
Anything outside of getting the trucks out and getting them shown anywhere on the East Coast is
Nice.
we see it all the time. People are like, come bring the trucks to the East Coast. And
It's kind like
after the
it's-
Awakening, the truck was in no shape for another show, and
In
I
his
just
eyes.
didn't want to show it anymore until we
Butter.
got everything fixed.
What, Chrissy? You just mad?
Wow.
She just mad because
Butter
nobody's
sucks.
putting butter in her butt.
I'm literally
What is up
getting
with
rid
you?
of all the
It's-
butter in the
it's-
house.
It's just a thing that I heard a comic say on his podcast, and it made me laugh
Nope.
because he turns and he goes,
There's an entire search history.
"Yeah,
on
there."
the phone with this butter.
I'm throwing away all the butter.
Bro,
Yeah.
Anthony England was
Nope.
rolling in the Red Rocks.
Rolling in the red
Rolling
Yeah,
Rock.
you guys going to that one?
Have you guys been to Rolling in the
I
Red
have
Rocks?
not been to
No?
Rolling in the Red Rocks.
All right, that
So
makes
we'll-
three of us.
It'll just
Four
be
of us.
Becca's truck.
Rockies
Most of
Vanilla
this year is just going to be Becca's truck.
So all pretty much your truck is going to be out and about.
I'm definitely going to Forbidden.
Nice. You're gonna mob it?
Well, I'm joking. He can mob with Bobby.
All right.
So
You'd be like, boom, driving.
Yeah, no, I missed.
Damn,
the
dude,
fir-
she
I
ain't
missed
even
the
throwing
forbidden-
like, she just throwing you over there.
Window.
Like you can throw on your
It's
own.
big enough. We built the truck for Chris, and he wasn't
Oh
real big.
my
Shut
So
up,
God,
Chrissy.
The
He
truck
can't
is fine.
fit in my truck.
It's tight
can't
for me,
fit-
to sit- even in the
can't
passenger
fit.
seat.
Yeah,
it's
fool,
fine.
you tiny. How do you not
Sean
fit
Four
her?
and a half
sat in
inch
my
body
truck
drop.
For Chris of the Pines, I had Sean and Justin drive up in the truck,
Unfinished
and
business.
They could not fit.
Yes, Taco.
Like it was horrible. Like Justin was begging
Josh's
to
knees were
ride
in the dash.
Oh,
He was
shit.
on
super
the way home.
uncomfortable.
Really?
Yeah,
Damn.
like he cannot fit in that truck. But he's like over 6 foot.
So pretty much
Oh.
for him, there's no room to be
Yeah,
in that.
and Sean is, not that tall, but he still can't fit in the truck.
See, that and that's like I say, there was Battle in
I can
Bama's a
drive it,
good
it's just
show.
not
Yeah.
comfortable.
Nico, they changed up Battle. in
Yeah,
Bama.
Battle in
This
Bama's
year.
not at the ship anymore. It's at
No.
a raceway.
From what I understand,
yeah.
it's out at
Yeah,
Talladega.
which is kind of like
That's what I heard. Yeah.
Yep.
It's kinda bummy
I would
for
love
me,
to do
like-
the Awakening again.
I wanted to go to the
That
battleship.
show was so
It'd be
much
kind of fun to cruise.
The
Talladega.
Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah,
Doing some Rick and Bobby stuff.
Yeah, we
I
could
would
do
be the
Ricky Bobby
dumbass.
stuff.
Ricky Bobby, yeah.
Dude, I would be
That
the
I would
dumbass to
pull-
get
I
out of
would
there.
pull Ricky Bobby
100%
stuff,
stop,
100%,
and
yeah.
I'm sorry, babe.
You would run
but
out
I
Run
would
out of-
literally strip down to my chonies
and run out of the truck.
I'm on fire, and I'll have a helmet on the whole 9 yards.
I'll be
I'm
chasing you
sorry.
with a fire
I
extinguisher.
got
That'd be
I
funny as fuck. All right, so
You
there
can-
we
You
go.
can be there to pat me down.
There we go. We'll see that.
I will chase you around with a fire extinguisher.
There
Oh,
you go, fool. He said
I'm-
he would
I'm-
chase you around. with
Oh,
the fire
see, and I got
Sean
Sean
with
chasing me
fire
around.
extinguisher.
We got a
Sean will
midget
save him,
chasing me
it's
around.
With a fire extinguisher.
Oh
What if I
my God! You
spray it?
did know.
What she said?
He said that he'll have a midget chasing him around. with a
There we
fire
go.
Yes. It'll be great. Just make sure you video it, babe. And then when you set me on fire, it's fine. It's
Yeah,
okay.
There we go. All right.
I
Yes.
told you I got the
I'm
fire
okay with that.
extinguisher.
He's got
Yeah,
the
he's
fire
got the fire
extinguisher. So there we
extinguisher.
go.
Set me on fire.
Just
No,
don't
no,
light a
he
big
just gonna
fire,
spray you,
'cause
that's
It's
it.
gonna be a small fire.
He's just gonna go
extinguisher.
while he's running.
Oh no, it's empty.
No.
That fire extinguisher might be full of
Oh,
alcohol,
One
but
of
I
the
mean,
clown ones that just.
He'd walk around and be like, "No, it's right here." Ah,
It
might be full of alcohol. I don't
Right,
know.
that-
Oh
that-
my God.
That's
somebody
that'll be a
Feed me a
secret.
bunch of alcohol before I. Yeah. I'm
Right?
good.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm good.
Knowing me, I'd be like, "No, let's really set." I'd be like, "We're professionals. We'll put you in a suit."
Yeah, we're professionals.
The word
We're all professionals.
Yeah.
The word professional is just lost all meaning.
It did. It has. No, hey, at least it's like those mini truck fucking pages when they show the tools and they give it a whole different name.
Yeah.
You know, it's the same
I
shit.
love those though.
You know, you see the grinder and it's take everything off really fast thing. You know, it's like, you know, and then
cut it up with no regrets. Thing.
yeah,
Oh Jesus! Why?
Oh, that's me. I want to make everything a convertible. I mean,
It-
I know I just put a roof back on my truck.
Yeah, but,
I
like,
still
ready
wanna
to cut
the
the-
roof off
Yeah,
Bobby's truck.
the welder is like undo.
what you should do now is try to convince Bobby to make a convertible. Be like, don't you want your hair flowing in the wind?
I couldn't get him to chop
Oh
top
my
the
God.
truck, like nothing. He won't let me cut his truck.
No?
off.
Damn. One of these days, you
He's
know,
so
he'll
so
have to.
scared.
He
He
shouldn't be
won't-
scared.
Like, not very many people are willing to let me cut their trucks up.
What's funny is when you.
I
It's
might.
just seat
And
metal.
what-
I can put it back together.
What's funny? What's
might.
funny? Yeah. What's funny is when you do let somebody cut it up, and then you like they want to go see the product. Like, hey, how you doing? And then you're like, no, you don't want to see it right
Well,
now.
I just told my customer last night I'm not going to send him any more pictures of the
No,
truck.
no, 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 no. Yes, yes, Bobby. We're gonna cut that
Bobby.
bitch.
Yes, yes,
We're gonna
yes.
chop that
until
bitch.
you help me with my LS problems.
Yes.
No, no.
Help me with my LS problems, and I will convince him. No.
See, there you
I'm
go.
not
Oh,
scared
that's
to
some
truck.
blackmail
I'm not scared to
shit
cut
right
stuff.
there.
Yes.
Yes, I know. Welcome to the
Here we are at
podcast.
Lay Frame. Absolutely hard pass.
Come on, Bobby.
I
Help
told
me
you
with
he's
my
scared.
LS problems.
Yeah,
Come
I'm
on.
getting
Scared.
texts about your butter stuff.
What my butter stuff? Who? My Chrissy and them?
Chrissy, yeah.
Fucking
Chrissy,
goddamn
all
it,
over
dude.
She's
you.
like mentioning
All about my
your
hang
butter
on,
my
stuff.
butter stuff and
She
shit.
is. She is.
I
What?
don't
You're
wanna know
fine.
about your
You're fine.
butter
Just
stuff.
whatever. Fucking
Shit.
stupid.
I gotta live with you.
No,
No,
because they will go
okay,
for the
Stephanie,
envoy.
convince him to help me with my problem, and I will convince. No.
No, dude, that's-
The envoy would
No.
look sick chopped.
Yes, I was about to say
No,
that.
Absolutely
Chop
not.
top.
No, it is. It is amazing the way it is. Leave it alone.
He will. Carissa goes. He will end up with the real Talladega experience, learning to drive with the fear of a live cougar in the truck. Oh shit!
I live that every day.
Are they still texting with the
Every
butter
day.
shit?
I am.
What is she saying? Who is it, Chrissy? Or all of them?
It's just laughy faces, and it's
Fucking
like
laughy faces.
Ricky Bobby spinning around.
See, it's just
But
gonna
that's
keep
it.
going.
Then he rides in mine with the heat and AC and mob smooth. No. No, we need to
Talk
make a
that shit.
convertible.
My Datsun's got AC.
Yeah.
I don't even have power
Does it?
steering. Okay.
You put AC in it?
I've got
He's
a full
got
AC.
AC.
kit for it.
Yeah, I don't have power steering.
got
I
power
don't
steering?
Have AC.
You got big muscles.
What's
now.
power
I got
steering?
some. I got some muscles, huh?
You got,
Her
you
truck
got, you
never
got
had
forearms
power
and muscle
steering.
now?
I have to if I want to turn.
No, there's not one
No, her-
Isuzu.
Her truck, I would have
Yeah.
to build. I would have
You
to
would have to make one.
fabricate
Oh.
brackets to put AC in her truck, or not AC. The,
No, power
The
steering.
Power steering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I'm trying to remember
it's
if one of them
with
came
a
with
4.5
power
inch body drop. There's no room
No.
in there
There
for,
is
for the
no-
AC.
You'd have to-
no.
Like that's why Chris threw it away.
No,
I wish he
for
hadn't.
me.
More room for me, not even mad.
You and I can hang out together. It's fine. I got her. I got her. We're
Jesus,
good.
guys.
Great.
What an episode tonight.
There's some-
Yep.
Cougars.
Nope.
No butter
Becca just
involved.
got a new best friend.
Yep. Oh, fucking
Hey,
Joey.
hey,
What up, Joey?
How's it going, Joey?
This guy.
You're a little late to the show.
I know. But at least he made
He's
it.
kind of a little late for everything. Let's be honest.
Fucking
Sean
shit.
said it, not me.
I didn't say shit.
No, don't. I'm just laughing. I'm waiting for somebody to start like trolling Joey on, and he's not even here.
No,
Yeah.
Oh,
That
Dan-
happened.
I can't remember what the
Dan's
name
not
of it
on the
was.
show.
Huh?
Dad's
Sun
on the
City
show.
Dan's not here tonight.
Sun
City
City Dan.
Sean stole my phone for a lot of those comments. Those were not all me, just so you know.
Oh, okay.
So
I didn't
Alright.
feel like
he
logging
didn't
in.
feel
I
like
just grabbed
logging
her
in,
phone.
so we were watching it on my phone, and like he commented a lot of that shit.
Oh shit.
So yeah, that was not all me. I swear. That is
Fucking nice. I knew it. Better late than never. Yes,
Yes.
Joey. Better late than never. Ah, fucking Joey.
It wasn't.
And this
all
is
me, I
relax.
swear. He makes me look worse than I actually am. I swear.
What? Holy fuck. Thank you, Joey, for tuning in. And I don't know what he's going to do next.
I don't have to make her look bad. She does it just fine.
I'm.
And you're
professional.
And you guys been together for a long time.
We've been together a very long time.
Yeah.
We've been no for real. I tell
Uh-oh.
people all the time. If
Uh-oh.
you see us out in public and you think that our relationship is good, don't do that.
Don't copy
Don't
us.
do that.
We do
There we
not
go.
have a
It, may,
conventional
it will
relationship.
not work for you. You will
What
end
is a
up
There we
with-
go.
conventional relationship?
I don't know, but insulting person and like telling them you hate them is our way of saying that we love each other.
Oh, you guys are like really
Oh,
weird,
yeah.
trashy white
I
people.
kind of have
Yeah,
a relationship.
Yeah,
probably,
You're like-
exactly.
you're
yeah.
probably
Exactly.
not going to get away with
Yes, I
calling
love
your
you
wife
too.
a
I know
whore
I'm number one.
on a daily basis.
Right. Yeah.
Like it's probably not going to work
Like
for you.
Nice.
there is stuff that Sean has done that would get people divorced. So
Oh, I- There's
I
that.
can see him yelling some nonsense out in the middle of fucking
Mother's
public.
Day a few years ago, I went to Walmart and I was grabbing some stuff, and I remembered while I was there that we were out of tissue paper, so I grabbed a box of
no,
tissue.
it wasn't
Tissue
paper. It
or
was
shit
tissue.
paper?
A box of tissue.
box of tissue, like nose tissue.
Oh,
Okay,
tissue.
you
Okay.
gotta specify.
So I came home, I walked in the door, I threw her the box. The next day at work, I'm seeing Valentine's stuff all
No,
over people's
Mother's Day.
boxes. It was Mother's Day off on their boxes, and I was like, I think I fucked up.
He got me a box
So
of
on
tissue
Mother's
for
Day,
Mother's Day
I handed Becca a box of tissues.
and said, "I remembered. Aren't you proud of me?" And I laughed at it and like,
Wow,
I'm
bro.
lucky to be alive.
yeah.
All right, guys, let's get
No.
ready to start. Let's get ready to start wrapping it up. So I want to thank you guys again for being on the show. You guys got a lot of shows. If you guys haven't heard, Ohana will be making its tour debut throughout local shows. So if you guys have not seen her Isuzu, go take a look at it. It's fucking awesome work.
Sparkly.
It is
It's
got-
blue.
stupid, sparkly.
It is
I love
fucking
that
spark.
it's
It's not stupid.
sparkly.
I kept that.
I
to a minimum.
right?
She
love
wanted more.
my truck.
And
Oh,
if
she
you
wanted
have
fast
not,
boat.
I
She
wanted bass boat. Yeah,
See?
what? It's fine. We can
Yes.
fast boat anything.
Oh,
I wanted bass boat.
We
He
can do
said
that.
No.
I can do that all day long.
I kept it to a minimum so it would look
Nice. Yeah.
classy,
Yeah.
good.
Is there any other than Facebook? That's the only place they can get a hold of you on.
I'm
like
on
I said, that
Instagram
I
and
still have
TikTok.
my Instagram and I'm on TikTok, but
Okay.
for TikTok,
So
for
it'll
me,
be
it's like,
just
I'm
what
I spend
Sean
time on it.
Sean at Facebook or Baby Hulk or
You can search Sean Drawdy on TikTok or Facebook. That pops up. But I think they're both Baby Hulk Sean.
okay.
yeah.
So
no,
if you
everything
have
you
not-
have is Baby Hulk.
So everything's
Yeah.
Baby Hulk. If you look up Baby Hulk, you'll see it. Oh, there's Michaela. It's beautiful.
You can
I love
search
my
Baby
truck.
Hulk Dotson on Google. The truck pops
And
up.
it-
Oh yeah,
Okay.
it does. Yep.
So look at that. Baby Hulk Dotson.
Bass
Bass boat the world.
Yes.
Yes.
Anthony.
Anthony, when are you gonna bass boat your truck?
Blessing would agree with that 100%.
More glitter.
See?
Yes.
You're getting outruled here.
I'm telling you.
Yeah,
I'm still the painter.
there we go. It's always down to the
If
painter,
that
guys.
glitter bottle just happens to
Yes,
fall
it
in
is.
when you ain't
Oh,
paying
I
attention. I'm just
tried
saying.
like hell. Look at the interior next time compared to the exterior. Of the
No,
paint.
he
Like-
painted my Frontier, and he's like, "Oh yeah, this is plenty." I was like, "No, more."
The
And he just went,
more.
interior-
I went
the
like
I'm
this.
like,
interior
all
of
right.
My truck is fast.
I'm like,
but
okay.
The exterior, I wish there was more to match the interior, but the interior is complete bass boat, and I love it.
Fuck.
I think
Absolutely
next
love
time
it.
we go bass boat, we're gonna do 2 cans of your fucking of glitter instead of 1.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Yeah.
Do
Hey.
not.
And-
do
and-
not
and-
threaten me with a
and,
good
and,
time.
I'll get myself a bigger tip. The fucking
Just
that,
like
that
that.
sound.
That's what
That
she,
sounds
that's
backwards.
What she said.
That's what they all
That's
say.
what she said.
So other than the butterness, there we go. Chrissy's got
There's
another
the
one to
tip.
add on to that.
You
got
got
butter,
butter,
we
you
got
just the
glitter.
tip, yep.
We got glitter bombs. You can catch these 2 at local shows. Just remember, guys, we are here, and this is the Lay Frame Podcast. I want to thank our guests, Sean and Becca, for being here. Appreciate you guys coming
Thanks for having
on.
us.
And just remember, you can catch them on Facebook. You can catch them on local shows. And I want to thank everyone that's involved in this. And just remember, guys, you can catch us out and about. And hopefully we got, oh, yeah, the sponsors. We got some badass sponsors. But we didn't see a commercial.
Where's the commercials?
No, that's on you.
Damn.
All right.
That's
yeah.
We
awesome.
meant, all right.
If,
AK.
if we're getting in trouble, you getting in trouble too.
It was. So shout out to Body Drop. And shout out to
All right.
Brian.
Moses, come on.
I'm going to say shout out to Brian, shout out to Body Drop Clothing, and shout out to CJ. I don't know if they've all made it to our sponsors, but I hope you guys did. And if you guys want to tune in, like, subscribe, find us on Facebook, YouTube. And if you want to see us talk shit after this, catch us on Pantron, on Patron.
You've been called out. You gotta go to bed.
Sean, get your ass.
It's past your
This
bedtime.
guy, look at that. Your boss already getting mad. Send him a text and tell him you're sick.
My boss is younger than me, but older than me.
So does he have a walker or does he wear Depends?
You gotta ask him.
All right.
Bobby.
That
I'm
is
pretty
not-
sure he's calling out tomorrow.
There we go. So
That
once
is
again,
not
guys,
my- nope.
once again, guys, catch us on YouTube every Thursday. Tune in next Thursday for our next awesome guest. Facebook,
Facebook,
YouTube,
Instagram.
Instagram. Yeah.
Who's coming on
everywhere.
next
Do you
week?
want me to do your job?
No, not yet.
All right.
Until I get hit. We're good. All right, guys.